Definitely did that.
Let's go. What's up? Can a low come up in your crib?
Man, fuck you, nigga. I see you at work.
I don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of the old yee-ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Nah, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass and she quit fucking with that brain surgeon and lawyer she fucking with. Nigga.
What?
Yeah, welcome to the greatest podcast of all time. That is absolutely about nothing. This is episode 134 of Yep Another Podcast.
You mad cause I said no name rang louder than mine? That's what tipped you off, bitch. It's the truth though, ain't it? It's the truth though, ain't it? Don't no name ring hotter than mine. I don't give a fuck who don't like it, nigga. I told you, if you want the title, you got to come take it. You can't hate it away.
Energy.
How? Actually, before I do this, right? Guys, we're coming a little different today. I met this guy back in 2014 when I was working, when I had my own label. And we had an artist that was going to go down to South by Southwest, which is coming up soon, by the way. And this guy right here owned the company that he went down with. This guy's a company owner. Not just that, he's an author. He also got $1 billion from Diddy, allegedly.
You might have to check your numbers. But
I was told it was $1 billion, according to the blogs.
That's crazy.
Philadelphia native, Miami future native.
That's not how that works.
We got William Tyrone Tom's in the building. Let's go.
We in here.
Long applause. I want to see how long that applause really is.
It's really long. Right. Go ahead. I'm here for it. We can throw more accolades out there while it's
Go ahead.
You know,
Talk your shit.
Forbes 30 under 30.
Oh.
I mean, multi-million-dollar businesses, expanding to new cities.
Ooh.
I'll just leave it at that.
The applause still going on. I told you the applause long, nigga. It was not a joke. How are y'all doing today?
I'm feeling good. I'm a little tired, but I'm blessed up. Can't complain.
Hey, man, we all a little tired every now and then, but it all works out for the best. Sean, how are you?
I'm good. Pretty good.
Harley, how are you?
I'm doing well. Just a little hungry.
I feel that. Okay. Anthony, how are you? You guys got to share that mic today.
Great.
Good. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear that you guys are great. How was your weekend? Sean, weekend?
Wow. I went to a Sweet 16, a Haitian Sweet 16 last night, and that was a lot of fun.
That sounds interesting.
It was lit as fuck.
A Haitian Sweet 16.
It was lit.
Okay, parler en créole. Okay,
talk that. Okay.
Ça passe.
La boule, you know what I'm saying?
It was good. I mean, personally, the Haitians didn't like it. They said it wasn't real Haitian food. Me, I don't know no better, so I'm just in there going ham.
There you go. That's how it would be. Yep.
I was starving, so it didn't. Yeah. I was cool.
Sean was like, this shit crazy.
I don't know no better. I'm like, damn, y'all don't like it? Yeah, I was fucking
That's funny as shit. How about you?
My weekend was actually lit, bro.
Come shit on our weekend.
But it was. Y'all can't even front. I actually just posted about this, but on Saturday, I took my family over to Smith Park. There's like a playground in North Philly. Mm-hmm. And they did this really dope exhibition for Black History Month.
Oh,
and they honored me in this exhibition, which was fire.
Wow.
That's dope.
That's decent.
Yeah.
Damn, family. Now my family, I hope you heard this. You had to step it up. Honor me.
Period.
Yo, listen, you know? So that was love, you know what I mean? Got to take my grandmom out there.
That's fire.
Wow.
She loved it. And then after that, hit the tennis court a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Finally good enough weather for that.
Tiger Toms, okay.
Wrong sport, but you know what I'm saying? Same vibe, yo. And then
you're right. Arthur Toms.
There you go.
William Ash.
And then last night I hit that Brady and Silo John. Josh and Brady John. So
yeah.
Shout out BWC Sounds. That's why I'm tired now, to be honest.
Honestly.
But it was a great weekend.
Niggas kept saying, yo, you might as well go to BWC. I was at Amani's prom that she had for her 30th.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, she just had it was her 30th birthday. She's like, oh, I'm throwing another prom. I was like, okay.
I respect that actually.
decent.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, because nobody else I know is throwing a prom for themselves. So I was like, all right.
Right.
Everybody else
That's a
I
good
know
idea.
just like life.
Damn.
So fuck it, throw a prom. So it was pretty cool. I got there late because Yeah,
That's what you be
Got
doing.
there with Dior.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Got there on
Sounds
me.
facts.
Yo.
Got there on me and Dior time. So got there when we got there, but we made it. We made it. That's what matters. Can't say we didn't show it for y'all because we
guys.
did.
That's
did
decent.
show it for
And
y'all.
a dope prom. I like that.
You about to steal it for your 30th?
It's a good idea.
Probably not.
It's a good idea because I don't know, my prom was pretty fun, but like some people didn't have a fun prom, so it's like, oh, you get the do over.
Yeah.
Or your fit was ass, so it's like, all right. I look at my prom picture, I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
what?
I was really a two-tone suit boy. I had the black
That's crazy.
the black bottom, the white jacket with the what's it called? Like I had the two-tone tux.
I don't know about that, bro.
That's wait. I need.
It was a nice,
I need to see pictures of that because I can't like.
It was nice.
I
It was
can't
just
picture
like,
it.
It's just like
Yeah, I
at this
can't
age,
really-
I probably wouldn't have did it.
I mean,
I could
we
find
did a
it.
lot of things at that age that we probably wouldn't do today. I hope.
Yeah.
That's very true. I could find it right now too.
I was about to say that's
Definitely.
called growth.
Right.
This man ain't
Yeah,
gonna
because
grow.
at that age, it's like.
It's whatever.
You
Yeah.
just
That age.
you experimenting back then.
Definitely.
Sure.
So I'm assuming you wore a way better suit last night for prom.
I wore.
You wore the shorts,
regular
didn't you?
Suit and
You wore the shorts with the suit.
Hey yo, that's
I am not push a
wild.
stunt. I'm sorry to tell
That's
you.
wild.
I'm never going to wear a short.
Did you
with a
say
suit.
push a stunt? That's
You didn't see
crazy.
that,
Pusha
yeah.
T? Yeah, Pusha T wore the suit.
I was thinking
yeah.
more Gunna, but I seen Pusha T. I seen
I
it.
feel like I seen YG do it too before.
It was like this.
Maybe.
but like,
He do
with the
weird
black
shit.
pants.
All right, that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
it
not
was.
bad.
It was a.
I
That's
thought you was
funny
gonna be
as
looking
hell.
Crazy.
No, I'm never gonna look crazy. I enjoy clothes. I'll never be out here just looking nuts. Like that's just not gonna be me. But like, I could see how someone could assume I would look crazy in a fit like that. I have some fits that are very questionable in my day, but not that bad. Questionable fit. I think we all had. What's your most questionable fit that you ever wore?
Oh, that's a crazy question.
Damn, I don't know. It's probably something I haven't worn yet. Actually, it is.
No, I'm pretty sure.
It's something I haven't worn yet.
One time
But I'll
I
wear
had
it
a
this
deer,
summer.
and I wore like a questionable outfit to the mall. You know how the mall used to be the spot when you was young one. So I wore like a beater, some like glasses, a hat, some shorts, and I forget what else I
What
had on.
the
But
fuck?
it was a dumbass outfit. But I was walking around the mall like that because someone dared me to. I was like, they're like, you won't do it? I was like, I won't do it?
Reckless. Fair enough, though.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I
When
don't know
people
if
tell
I
me I
got
won't
that
do something, I do it
questionable outfit.
a lot of times. Not all the time like that. Like when they try to doubt me, that I will like take that chance on myself.
How's that
So-
working out for you so far?
Pretty good. Like when I take a chance on my, not like. I feel like y'all took this the wrong way.
I'm stuck on the
It
fit
just
you
sounds
had
like
on.
it sounds like
what?
you giving the peer pressure. That's what that's.
exactly
No.
what you said.
I mean like.
That's exactly what he
That's,
said.
that's what you say.
All right. So here's how I look at it. Like when someone, not in like a bad.
I bet you won't drink some water right now.
Yeah.
I won't. I'm not thirsty. But like, here's how I look at it, right? So like my pop, right? Well, I was on the like losing the weight shit, right? So I was like, he's like, how much you down? I was like, I'm about like 15 down at the moment. I'm trying to lose 30. He said, when you trying to lose it by? I told him I was trying to lose it by. I said, you're not gonna lose it. I said, what? I was like, okay, watch me do this. So I did it. So I was like, my thing is like, if you tell me I can't do it, like you tell me like, oh no, like you can't do that. You can't do da. You won't do that. Like trying to doubt me, then I'll do it. I'm like,
motivate
all
you?
right,
So you're
watch me show y'all
You're
niggas. I'm
motivated
like,
about
It
proving
motivate
people
you.
wrong.
yeah.
Okay.
It makes it all the better because now I go harder at doing it. And then it's like, now I'm about to show y'all why you should have never told me I wasn't about to do that.
All right. That's better.
Not like, oh, someone said I blah blah. Let me show you. I'm going to do that. That'd be nuts.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how it's
Just
sounded.
Yeah, so
Prove
you
a
like
point,
doing the
yeah.
things people say you can't do.
Exactly.
I thought you meant like, yo, when people tell me to do stuff, I just like to do it.
No. That's
Oh,
nuts.
All right.
They're like, Brandon, steal a car. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. No, I'm not stealing a car.
Like, bet you won't steal that car.
He still drunk that water though.
He did.
Hey.
He did.
At that moment, I was just thirsty. Oh, somebody dicky. But Will, before we got on the mic, you were telling us about how you enjoy the Miami life now.
Yeah, man.
I should have played "Welcome to Miami."
No, that would be drunk. That would be drunk. But nah, Miami's lit, man. As we're building out for Rec Miami, man, it's like just a blessing, one, to just get acclimated in a whole new city. You know what I mean? Be a little bit of the new guy. You know what I mean? Which kind of feels refreshing. And the energy down there is dope. Like, the creators are really gravitating towards what we're doing. There's a lot of excitement and momentum building, and you can't argue with the Miami weather. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you can during September and
hurricane season.
August, September.
Yeah, pretty hot. Pretty hot.
It's like, oh, word. Oh, wow. It's hurricane. I choose everywhere. People are like, yo, would you live here? Would you live here? I choose everything by natural disaster.
Dang.
That's how I look at things. I wouldn't want to live in Hawaii because they still got active volcanoes, right?
Bro.
And they gas prices.
When's the last time a volcano like erupted and like trashed somebody's house?
Nigga, I don't know. But the thing is, it's a possibility that it could just happen.
So you say you live your life by thinking about the worst possible outcome?
So I could be like, all right, this would work a little bit better. So like, if I had to put myself in a predicament where it's like, yo, I want this less likely that, like, I've been to LA and been through an earthquake, right?
Right.
Okay.
So like,
so that's not one of the places.
No.
List.
I didn't die because it was a minor earthquake. But I was with my family. We were driving in like a bus thing. It was like my parents had like an office trip or whatever. Mm-hmm. So we in the bus. We like, yo, why is this guy driving like this? And like the car, like people like sliding over a car, like, yo, this is terrible. And then we get to the restaurant we supposed to be at. People on the floor like,
oh, wow.
So we were like, oh, the only other time there was an earthquake is when I went to remember that one earthquake that randomly came through Philly that one time?
Yes.
It was like 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the only reason I went to the bathroom and I came out the bathroom and everything was shaking and I was looking like I think either my little cousin was there. I was like, yo, why are you pushing everything in the room? But I didn't know there was earthquakes. I was like, all right. But like serious earthquakes make buildings fall. And I'm like, all right, I don't want to be in the building for earthquake.
So where would you live in?
New York.
I mean, but
ice.
the pandemic in New York was crazy.
It was.
COVID was all up.
It's a lot of people.
That's true. The pandemic was crazy, but you know what? That can be controlled if you just stay in the crib. If we being completely honest, it can be controlled if you like. I'm gonna just stay home. If that's the root cause, like on the East Coast, right? The worst thing you about to get is some ice, and then it's like, yo, the ice can slightly be avoided. Oh, it's really icy and snowy outside today. I'm gonna stay in the crib.
Stay in the crib.
This guy. What have you got shit to do?
Because all the other ones are like, I can't stay in the crib. I couldn't live in the Midwest, right? Midwest, they got tornadoes.
Oh my gosh,
Brandon, you can't live your life like this, bro. I feel like as your friend, I have to tell you can't live your life.
I'm gonna take some risks.
Oh my
but I'm saying
gosh.
if I have to choose where to live, if I have to choose, like choice wise, and I love New York.
You wouldn't live down south?
I would I would live it down south, but like it has to be like the middle part of it can't be Atlanta. Like I couldn't live in Atlanta.
No, okay, so wherever
because
no
whenever
tornadoes.
they get an inch of snow, they'd be like 90 million drawn to traffic. And I remember when my friend Rachel lived down there, and she they snowed. There was 1 inch of snow. She said she was sitting in traffic for 3 hours.
That's all it takes.
And I was like, if you think I'm gonna sit in a place where if I'm gonna drive and there's an inch of snow, 1 inch of snow, 3 hours. No, I'd rather just, be
How
up
about
here.
Texas? No?
Texas?
It gets hot in Texas, too.
Texas, it gets hot, and like if a hurricane hits them, they don't got the infrastructure for it not to flood. Like I couldn't live in Houston because like when they like the infrastructure is bad. But like I would love Houston. I would go there to visit more often, but I wouldn't like live like put my real estate there.
Bro,
in case
your perspective is crazy.
This is
bro.
it gotta be another way.
But like the worst thing,
Vermont,
the worst
I'm
natural
not
disaster they got
understanding.
there is like,
would you go to Maine? Like Maine, Vermont, anything like
yeah, they all got
New
ice.
England?
New England,
Like anything?
The only difference between the East Coast and the states you're naming Is their natural disaster is racism.
Oh my gosh.
Let's be realistic. What's their biggest natural disaster?
Man.
Blacks.
Yo,
I'm not gonna disagree with you. I'm not. Listen, I went to Boston. Niggas out here doing wild shit with black people. So I'm just like, you got
Boston
it.
is crazy. I
It's a
heard
really
about
nice
Boston.
place, but they just aren't the friendliest.
Very nice, very clean too.
They just be like blacks. Ooh. So it's like, if I had to weigh the decision of what I'm about to make, I'm gonna go with the, you know what?
Wow.
Let's go with a little bit less racism.
So New York.
But so New York,
New York.
New York is like, yeah, it's a big melting
What about
pot.
DC?
Oh yeah, I would move to DC in a heartbeat.
Okay, there we go.
DC is
We got another option. That's good.
You know, though DC's racism is different. It's us.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, you're funny, bro.
Just be real.
It's true though.
It's realistic.
Oh, man.
It's like, oh, what's DC's racism? I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's just a lot of blacks. So that's all it is. This is black people being
Chocolate
black people.
City. Chocolate City.
Exactly. So it's
I love
like,
DC.
if I had to choose, it'd probably be New York. LA, I could live in LA, but like, I also, like you were saying before about like winter is a choice.
Yeah.
It's
Because in December in Miami, it was like 80 degrees.
yeah.
I come home to
See?
Philly, it's snowing.
Damn.
Yeah, it snowed this whole winter, I would think.
No.
Nah, it snowed. It snowed.
Maybe for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but it was cold.
Yeah.
And that's cold enough. Like, bruh, waking up and it being like 20 degrees outside.
That's not cool.
It's
That's
not cool at
dead.
all.
It's not cool.
It's not cool,
When
but
it's
like,
It's not cool. You gotta heat the car up.
Yeah.
Like, it's not cool.
And I've just been so used to it, so I'm like, all right, it's fine. And then I spent some weeks in Miami, and I'm like, oh wow, I've been choosing this my whole
Exactly.
life. This is nuts.
but yeah, but I think everybody I know is a transplant to every different city. Like the one that are like very warm cities that are like warm year round. They always be like, damn, yo, I kind of miss like the winter time. I miss like the option to see the beat in the cold. I miss that, like just sitting there and like feeling that. And I was like, all right, I can understand it. Like for me, when it's warm outside, it's like, all right, bet I worked all year to get to this time where I could just kind of play around a little bit more.
Yeah.
In the summertime. But like in the wintertime, I'm head down, focused, get to do what I need to do. And like I could be like that all year round, but like I feel like if it's warm all the time, I might have a little bit more extra slacking days. And I don't want to take any more slacking days.
Yeah.
Discipline.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like I don't want to throw off my discipline in the slightest.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm very...
Yeah, I think seasons are helpful, right? I think like I like the milestone of like, okay, it's springtime again, or like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I think that's
You
like
look forward
good for
to
you.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got to get these different fits off.
That's
Exactly.
facts.
When it's too hot
That's
all the time,
facts.
you be like, all right, yo, I can only wear these pants for so long. Especially when you come from a colder city. Like, all right, we go to like, you go to LA and you like, all right, yo, everybody wearing like these like trying to wear jackets. You like, why are you wearing a jacket, yo? It's hot.
They want you to know they got that shit on.
It's 70 degrees. Why you got a puffer coat on?
You in your head like, you do not need that, yo. It has never snowed. You be all right, bro.
Right.
The only time I seen snow in LA is like a movie, and it wasn't real. So it's like, come on now, yo.
That's funny to
I
me.
just think they need to, all in all, they need to just get their, like, the different cities, if they had, like, any type of season change, everybody be like, oh, LA gets cold in LA. I'd be like, it's 65 degrees. And they'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, yo, it's cold. I'd be like, I hear y'all saying it's cold, but, like,
That's cold to
it's
them.
-5 today.
Yeah.
So that, and when
Like,
y'all
it's
tell
10
me,
degrees this morning when I woke up.
like, it's so cold that you got heat on in your house, but you gotta turn the
That's-
heater on so you can make sure that like you still actually warm, because the heater cut off a little bit, like it hits the heat in the house, like, all right, still no, you gonna be irked. You just gotta keep
That's
that extra
funny.
heater on. That's how cold it be outside.
They got a different coat than us because they used to the warmth, I guess.
Yeah, they when they come to feel like they come to the East Coast, they be like, yo, like how y'all live through this whole time. And that's be in my head, like y'all so soft.
It's so soft.
soft.
Like, why are y'all this soft? Like, it's beneath. Like, I'm going to be out here. I can be out. The difference is if we get drunk, we could be outside with just a t-shirt on in the cold because we like, oh, liquor jacket. We finessed it. That's how you know we've learned.
Yeah. We've adapted.
We've adapted.
We've
right?
adapted.
We have
Yes.
liquor jackets now.
We've adapted.
World of adaptations. Let's look at some topics today. Sean, do you want to start your topics off? Or you want let's start it off light, right? Let's start it off very, very light today.
I'm scared of y'all topics, yo.
Let's start off light. So the Roots picnic lineup was announced today.
That's
that's-
very light. That's very light. Okay.
Nah, that joint looked fire though.
No,
I was thoroughly impressed.
No, that
Let me
lineup.
pull it up.
Let's look at this lineup. So, all right. So one thing I will say about the Roots picnic, I love the Roots. They are never on time. So, the fact that they have Lauryn Hill headlining,
Dog.
I was wondering to myself, does this mean that Lauryn Hill might be on time because their time is always off? If the only way they could be later is if Lauryn Hill's like, no, I'm still gonna come out 2 hours after my set time.
I want to see Lauren,
That'd
even
be
though she
crazy.
always late.
No.
Don't she be that late though? That's what I heard.
No, she be late.
I'm
She
she
definitely be
late,
late.
like
Yeah,
super
I've
late.
heard
It's
that.
not like 30
it's not
minutes.
like 2 hours, but it's like you gonna be in there
It's
for
like an
like
hour.
45, hour 20.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Right, hour 20. Like,
Yeah, I've heard that. I heard when she came to Philly, it was like that. When she was at the Electric Factory, like a while.
so you got time to kill.
No, when she
Okay.
came to Keswick Theater, and I grabbed me and my friend tickets like, oh, let's go. She was so long. We were waiting there so long that like people started getting up and leaving.
Was they at least playing music? Like, was the DJ
Yeah,
bumping?
Right.
DJ was fire.
Oh, all right.
So we were sitting there just waiting
Dang.
to the point that we just like moved up. Like we got seats in
Closer?
the back. We moved up like
Because people was leaving.
really close to people was leaving.
Wow.
And we was like, oh, we right in the front. But we waited for Lauryn Hill for like a long
How
It was
how
worth the
long?
wait. That's what it really
It was
come down
worth
to.
the wait, but
How long though?
we waited for her for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Wow.
How long ago was this? Right.
Zero.
It was years
I
ago.
would have threw up.
Years
I would have
ago.
threw up. I would
But
have
like,
been.
I've never seen anybody be that late. I went to the bathroom like 5 times. Like,
What?
3 hours.
Who opened for her? Did anybody open?
she had a DJ. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. No,
Yo, that's different.
She had nobody opening for
No.
her?
So at that point, it's like you aren't expecting a later set time. You know you're the only person about to go on.
bruh. She basically.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're the
It's
last
like,
act, that's
what?
like one thing. But if you're the
Bruh.
only act,
Bro, what time was the show?
I think the
That's
entry was like
nice.
6 p.m.
So you ain't see Lauren till like 9 o'clock?
Yeah. And
crazy.
so we was like, we about to be out here early today. No, we got out at like
Wow.
11:45.
Yo. What?
No lie.
Was this a-
lineup
this is a
tough,
weekday?
though.
Lineup.
Lauryn Hill,
He
Dave
said, is this a
Chappelle.
weekday?
Yeah, Lauryn Hill, Dave Chappelle.
I'm not.
Yeah, I
wanna
seen
see-
Dave Chappelle. I was like,
Diddy in
this
the Roots. I
crazy.
said I gotta go see Puff, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Diddy and the Roots behind him is gonna be crazy.
Right.
Yeah,
Crazy.
when he do Finna Get Loose,
I
y'all
want to
gonna
see Glorilla.
That's
You know I
my
want to see
shit,
Big
though.
Glow.
Finna
Yeah,
get loose.
I like
What?
Big
I
Glow.
said, finna get
Ari,
loose.
Ari Lennox,
We got
City
Eve.
Girls, Maverick City.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna be
God.
honest.
Maverick City is going.
Maverick City gonna be good, but I saw
Absolutely.
Kirk Franklin last year, and Kirk Franklin had the best set I've ever seen at
Really?
anybody on the
He
joint.
be lit.
Wow.
And he
Wow.
only performed for 20 minutes because they was late.
Damn.
And I left
Kirk is
there.
that bull.
I left there like I ain't go to church today, but I felt the ghost. I felt the Holy Ghost that day. I was like, yo, I'm so happy that I got to be blessed with this in my life today.
Oh my
I'm kind of
gosh.
upset I didn't see the Kirk Franklin Maverick City tour.
Dog,
I wish I
so
saw that,
am
actually.
I. I was like, yo, I
myself.
wish I went to that joint. They got Sit On Here, Lucky Day.
It's a lot.
Isley
They
Brothers.
got Isley Brothers.
Yo, have you heard the new Isley Brothers album?
I heard the album. I
Yo.
heard the song.
dropped
He's
the
like,
album?
I got the coke.
What?
Oh, I don't know that record.
Wait. He got a song with Rick Ross.
Yeah.
What?
He got a song with 2 Chainz.
Nah, I got.
Wait.
Is it Ron or is it just like
No, it's the
it's the
Isley-
Isley Brothers?
I'm not gonna front. The single, The Plug, is
Yeah, that's the one
actually
we talking about.
popping.
That's the one we talking
Y'all
about. He got
talking
the
crazy,
Oh,
yo.
I don't remember that line. Dang, I don't know.
coke. He's
Nah,
the
they was
plug.
talking heavy in that
Him and
joint.
Rick
They was
Ross.
talking heavy.
And then
Here, you-
Let me see. Let me find the dog quick.
Yeah, I didn't know I needed that.
That's
record,
insane. I didn't know they
Yeah.
was going hard like that.
Is this the album out right here?
That green joint, yeah.
Oh yeah, here it goes.
It's straight bangers.
Oh man, you can play the music on here.
If it's bangers,
Yeah.
download that joint.
No, there's one. Oh no. This
This
is the,
it?
this
Nah.
Is, no. This is no. This is the one I was talking about.
Yeah, nah, not this one.
Yo, that's crazy.
They got a song with the Migos on this album.
Yeah.
Like Isley Brothers and the Migos.
What?
Oh, this is it.
Let's go, huh?
What is happening?
Let's go, Unc.
He started spitting.
Flame cap.
This beat.
Yeah. It go. You can't say that don't go, though.
Nigga.
What?
Uh-huh.
Hi, I'm about to play the plug, John.
Yeah, the plug is...
Can you
that's
download
my
these
record.
for me?
Nigga, I heard the album.
Bet.
No, but he
This joint
also
is tough.
Smokey put out something too.
I didn't hear Smokey's joint.
Really?
No.
This the plug song?
Yeah. You know I got it.
This is craziness. Do my mom know about this?
Put it
Now I'm
on.
like in my head, like
You gotta
she.
put
I
it
don't know
on.
if she should know about this. Should she know about this?
Put it on. Don't be selfish.
I'm about to send it to her.
He got it.
He got
Yeah,
it.
man.
You know it.
Why my Wi-Fi acting up?
This about to be my theme song.
Big vibe.
That's actually very funny. It should be your theme song.
Yeah.
That's our new thing. Sean's
There you
theme
go.
song.
You're looking at the plug.
He started talking about Wayne on the scale, like, oh. He talking that talk.
You're looking at the plug. Yo, you know who else I'm actually hyped to see?
What's up?
Uncle Waffles. You know about Uncle Waffles?
Who is that?
No.
Oh, y'all are asleep.
Who's Uncle Waffles?
Who is
I
Uncle
seen his
Waffles,
name. I was like,
though,
Uncle
right?
Not
Waffles.
his name, her name.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Wow.
Uncle Waffles is top 5 DJs I've like got put onto in a long time.
Okay, we all about to get
What's
hit.
this? What's the sound?
She gonna throw like Afro beats on.
I
like,
love
that. Really?
Yeah, it's like a house meets. It's a vibe.
Okay.
House meets Afro type time.
Yeah,
That's decent. I like that.
Yeah, I saw
I
her.
like that.
I saw her in Miami during Art Basel. She snapped. Like, I think she was on a
Damn.
show with Selection. Y'all know about Selection?
Yeah.
Yes.
Selection
Yeah,
is
so like
fire.
she fits in like that pocket.
Okay.
But then turns it up a little bit,
That's
like higher
decent.
energy. And her show is a
Yeah.
performance. So like she's spinning, but then she gonna get out there and dance and like
Oh, damn, she
everybody's
one of
going
them.
crazy. Yeah. So I'm actually hyped. Her set's
Okay.
gonna be crazy.
So I don't know if you know, but Smokey Robinson is putting out an album soon. The album is called Gasms.
It's nuts.
You know how nuts
Who-
it is
who
to take
executive
off the
produced
war
that?
off Gasms?
What? His birthday just passed. Him and his wife, they got the same birthday.
Shout out to my uncle.
Happy birthday to them. I think it was today or yesterday. Can you send this to my mom?
He sent it to my mom.
You have my phone. Can you share it with her and send it to
No,
her?
the crazy part is I forgot the track list. I can't find the track list right now. But there's like a songs like I Fill Her Up.
Do not send that to my mom. Do not send that. Give me my fucking phone. Do not send that to my mom.
She all of a
Give me
sudden
this
was
shit.
against her mom hearing this
Give me
album.
this shit. No.
She said, "Smokey, this what you
No,
doing?"
that's it. No.
I'm gonna be honest though. The thing I'm most excited about for this this is
State prop.
dog.
The reunion?
Yo.
Yeah. The state property reunion is
Yes.
gonna be legendary. Like when
Petey
they
Craig.
play
I
What
gotta
We
have
Do,
it. I gotta have it.
My name Pete Crack Cocaine. Dog.
When they play What We Do,
Oh my
I'm
god.
it's gonna be a special moment.
Very special.
You know?
When they do what we do, it's gonna be crazier. If they bring out Hov. They won't though, but like that'd be even crazier.
That would be crazy.
They not gonna bring out Hov, but like it would be like nuts. Like they bring. Oh man. I can't wait for that, John. I actually was like, damn. After last year, like I don't think I can come to the Roots picnic ever again. But they showed.
Why'd you feel that way?
What happened?
Because they were so late on time that like it got to a point where stuff was colliding.
Oh.
So like I was sitting there, and I went to go see Roy and Mal. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm watching Roy and Mal, John. But then like Music Soul Child and like Keisha Cole and all them came on around the same. They were supposed to come on like.
Music got a new album coming too, right?
Oh yeah.
With Hit Boy.
Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah.
Go ahead.
But like everything was collided. So like stuff I wanted to see, I couldn't see because like if they were close in time, one stage would be later than the other or something like that. So it'd be like, oh wow, like it's kind of messing up where I'm trying to see certain sets. So I had to like really pick and choose.
Gotcha.
Like who I wanted to see if they was close to the same time with each other. And I was like, I hate that because like there's so many artists that's like really fire, but I can't like.
That's fair.
Get like the actual like good time to go see them because it's like we keep having to move back and forth. Like, oh no, like wasn't hitting like it.
You couldn't be
I had
everywhere at
wild
the
fun
same
though.
time.
I thought that joint was popping.
Huh?
I had wild fun at the Roots picnic.
Well, because you had the better seats. I was in the crowd.
I might have been backstage.
No, you were. Yeah, and Dap on this John.
I'm excited to see Eve.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That's what. Also, I was very.
I'm excited to see Eve.
When's the last time Eve performed?
Exactly.
Like, at the what's it called?
What?
Where?
At the what's it called? Her and who she battled? Trina.
Versus.
Oh,
I ain't seen that.
Actually, no.
I don't know if I seen it.
Actually, the last time she performed was on that terrible ass show, Queens.
Yo, stop! Oh my gosh,
that show.
I didn't see it either.
That show is one of the worst shows I ever seen in my whole entire life.
It really was.
I've never been so excited to see black people lose their jobs in my life.
Yo, that's nuts.
No, let me tell you how bad it was.
They did not need another season.
Well, let me tell you how bad it was. It was so bad that. So I started watching it first. The first few episodes is like pretty good. You're like, oh wow, the show has some development. Then all of a sudden, in like episode 3, it like escalated like something way crazier, and then it kept going. And all of a sudden, they got a record label and everything. I was like, how'd y'all get a record label? It's 6 episodes.
It was moving so fast.
Then they was trying to save the world with this racist white girl, and I was like, wait, how did we even get a racist white girl in here?
Yes, it was a lot.
Wow, fair enough.
It was a lot. It was.
And the crazy part is, you never seen Power.
No, I never watched
But
that.
you know Natari Naughton, who played Lil' Kim in Notorious. She plays Tasha in Power.
Oh,
she was in 3LW.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
She was in the Queens, and like Power, everything was her fault.
Yeah, it was.
Like everything.
Everything.
The whole show in Power is Tasha's fault. Like everything is her
Yes.
fault in the whole show.
Is that a spoiler?
I feel like you should watch it. No.
Oh, wow.
It's not a spoiler, but I feel like you should watch it.
Power.
Like you would genuinely, cause like
Power or Queens?
watch Power. Don't watch.
wow.
Don't watch Queens.
Like you might watch Queens the first 2 episodes, like yo, this joke pretty cool. Then you get to
Right.
episode 3, but like, wait, how did we get to?
Right. Like,
How
what's,
did y'all get here from here in 3 minutes?
Fair
it's
enough.
crazy.
Like, this girl had her mom. She couldn't find her mom. All of a sudden, she found her mom again after all these years. I was like, wait, what? She was like, I was adopted. Then she found her mom, but it wasn't her mom. It was like, yo, what the hell is going on here, yo?
Yeah, this shit was everywhere. It was everywhere.
It got to a point, and I'm a person that gives every show a full season like chance. I'm like, yo, let me give it a chance because it may progress, especially like when people always tell me like certain shows are good.
Yeah, some just start slow.
Exactly, like The Wire started kind of slow. Certain shows just start slow. So I'm giving it a chance to be like, all right, let me see how it goes. John is horrible, yo. It was this horrible.
It didn't even start slow. It just was like fast.
It started kind of fast, but it wasn't like a bad fast.
It wasn't a bad fast.
And then it just got like horrible. Like it was some of the worst television I ever seen in my life. I don't know what's going on with this Wi-Fi right now because it's okay. Now I went.
What?
Okay.
It said psych. You thought I was working.
Okay, but also you should watch BMF. BMF is good.
Really good.
Yeah, BMF is really good.
Is BMF better than Snowfall?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I didn't even get into
They're
Snowfall
both
like that,
true
and I'm gonna say
stories.
no.
Really? All right, fair.
I heard better things about Snowfall. I feel
Snowfall
like.
is really good, but
Yeah.
they're both based off true stories. So a lot of people don't know Snowfall is based off a true story, but like
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
so based off
I
Freeway
knew.
Ricky
Ricky
Ross.
Ross.
That's why Rick Ross be like, oh, not Rick Ross the rapper,
The gangster.
Right. The real Rick Ross.
the real Rick Ross,
The
one
real
that-
Ricky
One he's
Rose.
based off.
the one that hates Rick Ross. Actually, the one that Freeway and Rick Ross are based off of.
Yeah.
Which was funny when they did a song together. I was like, oh, look, it's Freeway Ricky Ross. Look at y'all. See what y'all did there. But Freeway Ricky Ross loves Freeway, hates Rick Ross.
It's understandable.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
I'm happy Snowfall coming
One's a
to an
little
end
bit
though.
more
'Cause
realer than the other.
last season was a little of Snowfall.
Yeah, man.
Especially when they was with that damn tiger. Like, why did y'all have a
Nah, that
tiger?
joke was good.
No,
I feel like when you
I know you
when
in
you
your head like, why are there 2 episodes of this tiger?
I just feel like when you really getting money in that life, I feel like you just gotta find something to spend your money on. So why not buy a tiger?
No, he didn't buy the tiger though.
I know he didn't buy the tiger, but boy, had the
Yeah,
tiger.
the boy had tiger. But how you just randomly just, oh yeah, we were in this house. Yo, we gonna get stuck where the tiger at.
That's insane.
That was crazy. I remember that
insane.
episode. That tiger was really crazy.
Oh, bet.
Who that? Hey, who that?
Dior? Oh.
Oh, someone might like the outside door. Why he just ring the doorbell?
Right.
He's respectful.
You forgot your key? Oh, wasn't me.
Will. Khalif.
Leaf, if you want a mic, there's one over there for you. Cause I know you're gonna try to come take one anyway. But nigga, I didn't lock the door. But like yeah, so I mean, this is a really good lineup. Coco Jones, Adam Blackstone's gonna have a really
I
good
love
set.
Coco
Mary,
Jones.
bruh, Mary, they something different. And Kindred, the Family Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's gonna be a show. Kendrick, my brother signed Kindred the Family Soul today, first deal.
Really?
Really?
Yes, I had all their shit back in the day.
That's
My
dope.
brother used to work for Def Jam and Universal. We used to get all the albums sent to my crib when I was younger. I had all the Kanye albums when I was younger before they came out. So I was like, oh, bet.
That's fly.
That's
You was
decent.
burning CDs and sharing it with the homies.
I burned the first Kanye CD allegedly. And that's how I had that John. And then it was when I was really young, so like they was like, no, you can't listen to the cursing on this. So I had the what's it called, the edited album the whole time.
Dang.
Damn.
And then I got a PSP, and then everything changed.
Found LimeWire.
I say LimeWire.
That was my era. LimeWire, Morpheus.
LimeWire, dog.
I was in my bag.
LimeWire was saving lives.
You was
I
also-
was in my bag. Yeah, allegedly. There you go.
Allegedly.
Pirate Bay, all that.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great. Streaming is just illegal bootlegging now. Legal bootlegging.
You feel that way?
Yeah,
it
niggas
is,
ain't getting
though.
paid.
It is.
Unless they trying to deal with the streamers.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have my own opinion on that though.
But that's why niggas is cutting deals. That's why 360 is the most important, the biggest deal if you're marketable.
You think 360s are a good idea? For
No, I
artists?
think they're horrible ideas. I think that most artists should go, if they should be independent and take. And the good thing about labels, they can make you a star, right?
For sure.
But if you have the right infrastructure around you, you could be independent. Go to the bank,
Yeah.
get a loan, a business loan, where the interest rate is probably going to be depending on your credit. Like maybe like 5%, if depending on where it is.
The
right
challenge though is what percentage of rappers have good credit when they decide to be a rapper.
That's very true.
Yeah.
But you also go to a record label where the credit system that after you get an advance and you blow the advance, the credit's going to be, okay, you paying, let's see, 75% on top. 75% is nuts.
Yeah, I'm not advocating for labels at all,
I think,
but I'm just explaining why most
Yeah.
rappers don't do that.
I think partnerships are better than anything. Like depending on what your partnership is. One, a partnership is good if you smart enough as a rapper and you know you bring the leverage with your music.
That's the part though. I think most artists don't get the partnerships because they don't have the leverage. Because they don't even know what leverage really looks like.
Exactly.
They think being hot, like talent wise, is leverage.
Exactly.
But it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. I think
it's not at all.
The talent is great, but like you gotta go and that's why they say, oh, you gotta get hot first. Like you gotta go get hot. Okay. If I go get myself hot, what are y'all gonna do for me? Y'all the label, okay, I got myself hot. Cool. Boom, I'm hot now. Right? Next thing I should do, all right, let me go take a loan out from the bank or get someone to co-sign a loan for me. Boom, get that loan. Use that money to get, not because you can, a lot of people recording themselves or they got a homie recording them.
Right.
All right, so how am I allocate the bread? I'm going to allocate the bread, marketing, promotion, everything. I'm going to put most of that money into that because that's what's going to be what matter the most in reality to everything. Then, boom, use the other stuff for what I need to pay recording wise, everything like that.
Yeah, I think most artists just get in a tough spot because they don't actually understand the music business.
Yeah, because they want to.
You know what I mean? Like most artists don't understand that the music business is actually the advertising business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they think that their albums are their product, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, the streaming is here because we're at a point where it's like the music is just the marketing for the lifestyle that you're supposed to leverage to sell tickets, you're supposed to leverage to sell merch, you're supposed to leverage to sell all these other experiences you can create for your fans. But artists, they'll drop an album and be like, yo, I didn't get no money off my album.
Right.
But it's like you're that's not even your product anymore.
Right.
Because you won. Masters is important to an extent, but you need to get your publishing. I feel like people don't understand that part. Like publishing is super important, especially because like if you have a like you can literally just be like, all right, I'm gonna make a publishing company. These publishers go and find, oh, people are using my stuff. Okay, perfect.
Right.
So like publishing, I think it's smarter if you have a partnership. Now, I said this to before. When I was working at Temple, they had Temple had the bell tower, John.
Yeah.
And I was like I was the head of A&R, and I tried to help him restructure some of the stuff. I said, yo, like y'all need to get these contracts straight because y'all trying to own everybody's masters. I said, in reality, what the smart thing would be to do is to make everybody that wants to come here, at least tell them, hey, we're gonna have your masters for this amount of years.
Sure.
And then after that, you have the option to retain all of them, or we can take 50% of them so we can work them. And if you give someone 50%. They're still gonna even if they might not work it as hard as everything else, they're gonna make sure they work it because they own a piece of it. So they're still gonna profit. So if I'm gonna be able to make a profit off of it, why wouldn't I give you 50% of what your stuff? And the master only goes so far, or give them 49%, so you still own the retain it the more end, so you could be like, okay,
control.
Yeah, you have the control. You're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Then it's like, why not just be like, okay, I don't want you to put my stuff in this movie. I don't want you to do this with my stuff because it might not work that way. Yeah. Everybody getting robbed because they don't really try.
It just comes down to education for real.
Yeah.
People just don't know, and sometimes they don't care to educate themselves. Because it's like, yeah, I just want to be an artist. I just want to rap. Versus like, oh, actually, I'm a creative entrepreneur, so I should really understand my business. Right. So at least I know enough that the people I hire are actually going to do right by me because they know that I know what I'm doing, right?
I feel like, and I think the one thing is artists don't trust other people for the most part. Like, they'll trust you a little bit.
You got to go to therapy, bro.
That's very true.
Right, therapy's a great thing.
Because if honestly they don't trust, they be like, oh, everybody going to fuck with me or anything like that. But a lot of artists don't trust people because they don't think that the people they're working with know what their vision. And it's like, yo, if you convey your vision and then listen to everything's a compromise. A relationship's a compromise. Everything's a relationship. And in your relationships, you gotta make a compromise. If I'm sitting here, say I'm your manager, and I'm like, yo, you made this dope product, but I think you should make this your single. And I'm telling you this not as the creative. I'm telling you this as the common person.
Right.
And that's the thing that I feel like a lot of artists be like, y'all want to people to hear this specific thing, and it's like, yo, this specific thing is a great representation of you, but it's not going to make you get you the accolade that you need to get for people to listen to what the great representation of you. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta give people a little J. Cole said before, you gotta spoon feed people so they can regurgitate what you want them to say.
That's real.
So he said he'll go to a concert and then he'll rap stuff that's not too complex or like too dumbed down. He'll just literally be like, boom, boom, and then you're gonna be like, yeah.
You got to get people to lean in.
Exactly.
And I think like artists don't realize like there's so much out here that like when you ask someone to listen to your album and they've never heard anything from you, it's kind of drawn to be like to slide in somebody's DM and be like, yo, listen to my album. This song got 17 tracks.
Oh gosh.
Nobody's gonna do that.
Nobody.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know you.
Sit
Why am I
through
gonna
it.
give you an hour?
Right.
But
Of my time. Right.
yo, here's the most potent version of what you're doing. All right,
Right.
cool. If I like it in 2.5 minutes, then you earn the trust to like dig in deeper. You know,
For sure. It's like even like how you said, you gotta earn the trust. Jay-Z literally all his hooks for the most part are his name. Like a lot of Jay-Z hooks is just like even this, right? Even though the real version says nigga what, nigga who, the edited version is jigga what, jigga who. It's a lot of just his name. So when you use his name, he uses his name to the point that you, every time you go out, no matter what, when you're singing his name, it's stuck in your head. You always gonna think of Jay-Z. He flipped his name so many times into a hook, and you don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Hola, Ovito.
Hola, Ovito, H to the is O, V to the is A. Hovey, baby. It's like,
That's real.
it's just so, it's like, all right, cool, I'm just going to simplify it for you. And then when you get to the concert, you're screaming my name 90% of the concert.
Yeah. I think of it the same way as like Wayne. Wayne told us he was the best rapper alive for so long that now anytime people be like, yo, who's the best rapper alive, you have to think of Wayne. You know, whether or not you deeply agree is one thing, but like you got to put him in that combo. And that's what marketing is. Like people don't realize that like people don't trust anything until they've seen it or heard it at least 7 times.
You got to make it work.
You know what I mean? So that repetition is really important. But that's why like also the radio can make hits where it's like, I don't even like this record, but I've heard it so many times now that I think I do.
Yeah.
You know? But that's why it's so sad though when artists will like drop an album and then promote it one time and then they move on to the next thing. It's like you didn't even give people a chance to fall in love with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
So it's like
Let it
like
grow on 'em.
designer. Like designer.
yeah.
He had bras in Atlanta. And then he only kept having bras in Atlanta. And when he had songs that was actually all right.
Yo, what the fuck?
But like
He only kept having bras in Atlanta.
Like, that's the thing. When you make your song somewhere more popular than you at the same time, you have to find your even balance. Like Ice Spice has a look, so everybody knows who Ice Spice is. Even if you could say she's good, bad, anything, whatever you feel about her, you know much, and then you know the girl that looked like Chucky Finster.
Nigga, what?
Or Annie.
Yeah, or Annie.
Or Annie.
Or what's it called? Someone said she looked like Lois.
Yeah, Chucky Finster is drawn.
A Family Guy?
Yeah, they said because she had her hair straight.
Oh my god.
And she had a green top on and some khakis. And she actually had red shoes on too.
You
They're like,
lied.
all right, Lois,
Show me
we
the
know you when we see you.
Show me the pic.
I gotta find it. Though.
Please show me the
That's
pic.
out of
That don't have me
pocket.
dying.
That's nuts.
But
They
at
call
the end
her
of the day, it's
Lois
like, yo,
Griffin.
This is really like, no matter what you say about Ice Spice, when you see Ice Spice, you know Ice Spice. Designer, his biggest issue, one, he sounded like Future a
He
lot.
sounded like Future.
2, he also like didn't like try to do any when he did what's it called? I Got Bras in Atlanta. He did that like a billion times. He didn't perform any other songs.
God damn.
Someone said they saw him perform. He
Panda
performed
one.
that John 22 times in a row.
Huh?
I've heard this. I've
In a
heard
row.
this.
Wow.
And I was like 22 times in a row. Everybody went crazy each time.
Each time.
But you gotta think about it. It's like, all right, dog. What's next? And then he got Timmy Turner like maybe a year later. And then he even had songs.
Timmy Turner was trash though. I ain't gonna lie.
Designer had songs. I'm like, yo, this isn't bad. It should have went off. But like, he just kind of burned himself out. What is this one Designer song I have? It's called Price Tag, right? I was like, this should have went. If it want to play.
He did have the ad libs down though.
He does, always.
Yeah.
His ad libs was crazy.
But this
Yeah.
should have went. Ready, look.
I did like this. I like this.
It should have went.
Wasn't this on like a EP or like a
It was on an
two-pack?
EP. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, designer put out an EP. Let me listen to it. Let me.
I did the same
joke
thing,
around.
yeah.
I was like, this song kind of good, but like it could have elevated him a little bit. Like, in the slightest.
Exactly, because at least you can clearly understand his verbiage. You know what I'm saying? He's not copying a flow or whatever, stuff like that. Plus the beat was cool.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
I mean, I think he could have been. There's certain things he could have did a lot better. But
that's
designers it's a lot of artists do that. A lot of artists do that, and they just burn themselves out. And it's like, who's one artist you think just burnt themselves out?
Fetty.
Off top. Yeah, well,
It's not all right. It's not specifically his fault. No,
Sure.
but like that team, they I feel like his team didn't manage that at all.
I feel like maybe if Fetty came in so hot, that's what probably like hurt him a little
Yeah,
bit.
he
But
went
he
crazy.
came in like.
Yeah, he went crazy.
He did.
Yeah, he
But
could have
it's
just
funny
wrote that
that took
wave
a
with the
long
one
time, though.
song.
He did. Yeah.
They said it took a long time to break that record. Though.
Yeah, it did for
And
yeah.
a lot of bread for a long time.
This is a really good show, by the way.
What is that?
It's called
Black Girl Sketch Show?
No. It's called Grand Crew. It used to be called Grand. It's like these black people that just be drinking wine and shit. But like they actually like
Fuck with that.
it's funny.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
But like I was like, okay, NBC with the funny black people show. But I just think that there's certain people that need to like just kind of step their shit up a little bit. Like
I think all artists should really like study Russ and like learn from his model. I think it's brilliant. I think La Russell is also a good one to follow.
facts.
Like Tobin Wigwe is a good one to follow. Like
Yeah.
these are artists who are literally like building the blueprint right in front of us.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're not doing it right now, you got to just blame yourself because there's too many clear success models. You know.
I think the main issue is that people they need help, and asking for help is hard. But at the same time, it's like, yo, I'm gonna ask you to help me do this, and it's like, one thing I realize is that some people can ask me for help for something, and then like I'll be like, all right, I'm all the way on board. But at the same time, you gotta like show me that like what you need me to do. So when I help you, I'm not just putting everything out there for nothing to come about of it.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to put all of myself into it if you're not gonna put yourself into it.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, do I want to waste the time, or I want to be like, all right, bet, like I got plans, because like I can have all the plans in the world and think how good you are at doing things and know you're like really talented, but like no matter how talented you are, it's like, all right, what we doing?
Right.
That's real. Yeah, I think you got to really just be an executor. Like at the end of the day, because I think a lot of artists, are in visionary land,
Yeah.
but then they don't have the execution to make people trust their ideas. So it's like if you don't have a track record for actually accomplishing something and doing what you say, then you can have the perfect idea, but people aren't going to buy into it because
They're not going to trust you.
Yeah, they don't
to
trust
follow
you.
through with it.
Before you walked in here, the wire was on, right? I think this is a good example because I always look like this, right? I think every game is kind of like the drug game. And just because it's a simple way to put business in like
For sure.
in terms, right?
For sure.
So it's like, all right, you're watching The Wire. Everybody who is a visionary, like Avon Barksdale is a visionary, depending on how he wanted to expand business, make things work, whatever. But he needed a Stringer Bell. Stringer Bell is okay. What we did from the beginning is great, but you got to expand. Avon is the artist. Stringer is like the manager.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, we need to expand business. And everybody who's going to do that is going to butt heads in general. But, like, it's like, nah. And then you have everybody else under you that worked for you later. But, like, beforehand, the two people need to be like, all right, yo, you're my manager. But, like, that's why I say relationships is so important. You got to be like, all right, cool. Like, me and Sean, we have a great working relationship. Why? One, because we actually really good friends. But at the same time, it's like, if Sean want to do something, I'm always on board. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to move until Sean ready to move. And be like, all right, I'm going to push you to help you do this, but I'm going to help you every step of the way. But at the end of the day, I'm not putting into it what you don't want to put into it.
That's real.
And that's how we work.
That's real.
That's real.
Like for me, I'm going to put everything into this shit, every single thing possible, and make sure it works.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. But yeah, I think artists should really like lean into just developing themselves as leaders, because it's like so much of what you got to do in this business is one, cast your vision, and then be able to have the skill to enroll other people to see their visions within yours.
Yeah.
You know, so like if you don't really have that ability to lead people, it's not gonna work. Like how many people you know they be like, yo, I'm dope, I'm tough, I just need a team. And the reason most people don't have teams is because they don't have the leadership skills to actually get people to be motivated to work for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like start there for real.
Right.
And that comes with a lot. Like that comes with therapy. That comes with doing that real work to like know yourself. You know what I mean? And then allow your ego to not be Kanye level all the time.
That's facts. Because sometimes you gotta be like, so even like with this shit, right? We be doing clips. If I didn't put up clips, if I didn't put up clips of like niggas making fun of me or like me joking on myself, people are just gonna look like, yo, like this nigga just trying to be a dictator or whatever. He only put up stuff that like make fun of Sean or like make fun of like everybody else on the no. I can't do that. That's not the move. We have like
it's
actual,
not real.
You got sometimes I gotta be self-deprecating. Sometimes we just gotta do anything to make what's best for us. You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
But let's get into some funny shit while we're here. Because we got into a real in-depth conversation.
Did we?
That was really deep.
Was it?
It was kind of deep. People
I brought up therapy.
Y'all start schooling people.
You brought up therapy.
I hope people listen to this part of the podcast and be like, damn, like, I hope, like, y'all, like, actually...
No, y'all broke down some stuff. That
Somebody
was
out
some
there
good. That was good
needed that,
content.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Somebody out there
kinda
needed
deep.
it.
Like, sometimes we just come here and make jokes, but sometimes people need that.
They need
to
it.
laugh.
They need that advice too, though.
So, Sean, I need you to put your phone up because we're going to get into some...
My phone is plugged.
We need you to get in some beef that's going on in this world
Oh,
right now.
shit.
Okay.
It's real beef.
I know y'all sitting here wondering. It's beef.
So this might be
Oh, shit. Sorry. Wrong
It's
video.
real. It's real beef out here.
Tough for me to say some of this. I sound like a hater, but I don't care.
So, the streets have been going crazy over this beef. I know y'all thinking like, wow, like, is it some type of rapper? No. This beef been going on in front of our eyes for years, and nobody ever peeped it. Did y'all know that Elmo is out here beefing with Rocko?
Yes.
Often.
All
Yes.
the time.
Like all the time.
Elmo
On
always
several
wanted smoke.
episodes.
Every time.
Elmo hates that nigga Rocko, yo. Sean, play the first clip. Let him know.
Oh, Gabby, can Elmo have an oatmeal raisin cookie instead, please?
Oh, gee, Elmo, that was my last one.
Oh, that's okay, Gabby. Elmo will just take this one. No, wait, Elmo. Rocko says that he wants the oatmeal raisin cookie. Rocko's a rock, Zoe. Rocko won't know the difference. Yes, he will. You can't have that cookie, Elmo. Rocko wants to eat it. How? How is Rocko going to eat that cookie, Zoe? Tell Elmo. Rocko doesn't even have a mind. Rocko's just a rock. Rocko's not alive.
He's not having that shit.
Rocko's not alive. Elmo,
like, what's not clicking for you?
No, Elmo really hate that nigga Rocko, yo. But the funny part is, why does she have a rock as a best friend? Rock a cookie, yo. No, play the next rock.
Carrying that shit around?
Hi, Zoe. Hi, Kelly. Oh, hi, Chucky Sue. Oh, she's so cute. Such a cute hamster.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, say hi to Rocko, Elmo. Hello, Rocko. Rocko, hi, Zoe. Hi, Kelly.
People like, what are y'all teaching little kids to just start throwing shade every chance they get?
He said,
Hi,
hello, Rocko.
No, but the funny part is when you see Elmo face on them jaws, you be like,
He was
He be
Earth.
sick,
Elmo
yo.
like, yo, I hate this nigga Rocko.
Like,
yo.
why do I gotta speak to him? He not even real. He not gonna speak back.
Nah, there was one part.
I'm on Elmo's side.
No, there was one part where they tried to have they had to do a happy birthday for Rocko, and Elmo like, how you know it's his birthday?
Fucking with this nigga. He is not fucking with him. Hold on, wait.
Is right next to you. Right next to Elmo? Yes. Oh, Gordon! Happy birthday!
Oh, no. No, it's not my birthday, Elmo. No.
No. Elmo, he Here's another clue. Okay, another clue. Yeah, you ready? Yeah. It's somebody else who is right next to you. Somebody who is small and smart and cute. Very cute. Like Rocko. Yeah! You got it, Elmo. Hey, boy is right next to you.
It's the way he look at the camera.
Elmo probably be going home stressed out like this bitch keep talking to me about this nigga Rocko, yo.
I don't even fuck with him.
It's over for her. She's clipped.
It's so much beef. I didn't even know it was.
She called her rock smart. Like,
dog.
That's crazy.
This Elmo
Like, it's really
Rocko
pissing
be
him
really
off.
crazy because it's like, yo, why does he hate The Rock that much?
Because she's trying to insult his intelligence.
There we go. He
I mean,
said
people-
he's sick of it.
He's sick of this. He
Sick
know
of
that
it.
that damn thing not real.
When's the last time you were upset someone tried to assault your intelligence?
Damn.
That's a good question.
The government does it often, so.
Every time people be like, this is my dog. It's way more important than you humans. I'd be like, bitch.
Yo,
That's
people
fucked up.
really love their dogs.
They do.
It's like, I get you love your animal, but I'm a human.
They'll choose the dog over the human, though.
Oh yeah, quickly.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Quickly.
They don't know
90% of the time.
Yeah.
Like, this my dog.
This my dog. Like, this is my
This
dog.
my dog for real.
That's crazy.
Someone be like, yo, shoot him or the dog. Like, what?
That's crazy. That's a crazy sacrifice.
That's how they gonna do it.
Damn.
Like, come on now. Why would they do that? Why would you just think Rocko? I can't stand people like that. People who just think that everything is more important than actual human beings.
That Rock her best friend,
The
though.
one nigga from Edda and Eddie who got plank.
Yo.
Oh, shit. Same thing.
Facts.
Damn.
Dog. Maybe it's just people with their imaginary friends and whatnot. Your imaginary friend is still imaginary, buddy.
They don't know that,
I was
though.
about to say you can't tell them that.
Yeah, they too
Yeah, I
deep
know, that's
into it.
fucked up. That's their real friend.
Somebody got
to
to tell
them.
them.
Let's say what?
They real friend to them.
Somebody got to tell them.
You know, Will was talking about therapy earlier.
They might need that.
I'm not trying to say that nigga crazy, but
Oh man.
if the Sailor Asylum jacket fits,
So he might need a little help. That's all.
dog, that joint was mad funny, yo. Like, I don't understand how niggas out here doing that. Sean, quick question. Since we talking about certain things,
What are we talking about actually?
Damn.
oh no, this is what this podcast is about. We talk about nothing.
Here for it.
Look, man, Sean, play your clip. Play your clip. I know you want to play what you want to play.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I thought you was gonna.
No,
where do we
you can
go
play the
from
clip,
here?
then we can introduce it.
Y'all got walk uptown to the Bronx and get breast milk from a Cambodian immigrant. I only drink the finest breast milks. Go out there and milk in Cambodia. It's 100% Cambodian, yeah? It's the real shit. Breast milk, you made my day.
So, Sean, I saw a tweet this week, and the tweet said, "Update: I drank some breast milk. It was good." Sean, can you tell us why and how did you randomly just drink breast milk this week?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how did, like, give us the details. We didn't know how you got this breast milk. Everybody's tuned in. Go ahead.
My coworker just came back from maternity leave, literally last week.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, hold on. That's not enough.
Like, did you get out the bottle? Did you suck her titty? What'd you do?
Not on the clock. That's wild.
No, you didn't suck her titty on the clock. She didn't suck on the clock, so you sucked the titty off the clock.
Take 15 real quick. Let me see what that milk like.
It was good though. All right, so she pumps at work.
Like sexual?
Oh my gosh, she pumps at work. So I jokingly was like, "Let me try some." So she pumped, and then like she did whatever with it. But then she pumped again later on in the day.
And
So
you asked
then
for a cup?
So it
She
wasn't.
put it in a cup.
You asked for a cup?
I put it. It was in a cup, like in a, like a almost like a shot of like breast milk.
Little shot of breast milk.
It tastes like regular milk.
Regular milk or like almond milk?
So I would compare it to almond milk. Yeah.
She got an almond titty.
Yeah. I compare it to almond milk. What was crazier though that y'all not gonna believe is like my coworker came into the break room as I was making chai tea and she had this cup. She's like, "Do you want it in your tea?" And I was like, "What?"
And you put it in your
was
tea?
nuts. No, I wanted to taste it straight actually.
I respect that.
Yeah, I wanted to see like, but it got it like a
liquid gold.
It's probably super nutritious. You know what I'm saying?
She's a healthy eater.
Did you have a lot of energy that day? You know what I'm saying? You felt
I felt good.
Did you feel your immune system improved?
Possibly. I feel like I aged backwards a little bit
there you go.
by a few years.
Now she Benjamin Button.
So y'all want to know my conspiracy theory though?
Shut the fuck up!
Damn.
That's how you feel?
Talking about I aged backwards.
I aged backwards. I think that if an apocalypse hit, we could all survive off of breast milk.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Okay, all right.
Could.
I could just walk around and be like, hey,
It's like,
put that titty out.
put a titty out. Put a titty on the table right now.
I need some milk.
Consensually.
I need some milk.
Please.
You got it.
Interesting.
Like sexual?
No. Has anybody else in the room ever tried breast milk?
As an adult?
As an adult?
As an adult.
Like,
yeah, no.
I haven't.
Not as an adult.
I'll see if I can get y'all some.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, pull up with that. I'm not.
Okay. She gave it to me fresh out. It was warm, guys.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Heat up a little bit.
I've definitely tried breast milk before.
Straight from the titty or like?
Yes.
Wow.
See, that's nuts.
Oh,
wait.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
What?
Now things is getting hot right now. Go ahead. Tell me
No king shaming,
how this
right?
happened.
No.
You can't brush over
I
that
had
one.
sex with a girl,
Uh-huh.
and she had a baby like not too far off recently. Like, all right, cool. And then I was sucking her titty, and then like it still had milk in it. I was like, it surprised me, but it wasn't bad. I just wasn't expecting it at the moment.
All right, I'm gonna ask this question. C cup, double D cup, A cup.
What's the size? What we talking?
Like a double D cup.
So it was a lot of milk.
Okay.
It was enough.
Okay.
It was a nice squirt. It was at least a squirt of milk, at least.
Wow. Yo, you an interesting nigga, bro.
You are definitely an interesting guy.
Look, bro, I just like, I sucked the
At
titty,
least.
and then shit. I wasn't
It was a
expecting
little
that.
on your lip.
What'd you
Was
do
it on your
next?
lip?
I stopped sucking a titty after that, but it was just like, all right, shit. It was just very interesting. It was like, it wasn't bad though. But it was just very interesting. Like, oh shit.
Warm,
Worm.
Well, of course. It was
hot, warm. No, I mean, it could be room temp. Like, I don't know. I never did it before.
This nigga like, let me find a pregnant bitch.
You might test it out.
He like, I did it. My skin cleared up. This is amazing.
I advise everyone in this room to try breast milk.
Interesting.
Breast man.
Maybe like when you get married one day, you have a wife, you might be like, you know what? Let's like a titty real quick.
Let me get a shot of that.
I thought that'd be the only time I ever did that, but like, it just randomly happened. It wasn't like a purpose of like, yo, you got milk in your titty?
You ain't double back?
No.
Oh.
Like, I hit again later, but like, it was like way after
You waited till the milk expired?
Hey, you waited till the milk expired. You let the milk go bad.
It wasn't like
Way too long.
it wasn't like oh, I'm dating her hit. It was like I just hit.
Fair enough.
So it's like,
Wow.
He would recommend.
so Sean, breast milk, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Sean gonna get pregnant one day, have a baby. She be like, this nigga ain't getting none of this.
Shit. That's mine. I'm stirring that shit in the freezer.
Yo.
She like, fuck this little ass nigga. You get the Similac.
That's right. You get the simi.
Yo, a mom being stingy with her breast milk is crazy, yo.
Stealing breast milk from your child is crazy.
Being stingy with the breast milk is crazy.
That's crazy. Yo, my coworker said she heard about somebody turning it into powder though. The breast milk, they turn their breast milk into powder form to save it for later.
That bitch
That's
a
smart.
scientist.
What?
She a scientist. She is scientific.
I'm trying to get into that.
Why?
For the apocalypse.
Why? Like, what did I get
It's like,
myself
why
into?
did she need the breast milk?
No, once they got the breast milk time, we was like, wait a second, yo.
Yeah.
He said, what are they about to
She
talk
watched
about?
The Last of Us. She like, listen, we gotta get ready for this shit.
I'm trying to put your line.
Pump them titties.
Yeah, pump that shit, get that milk.
Come on, pump it up.
It's just a random ass thing. It's like, oh, I actually saw what did I see?
Who you see?
I saw on was it TikTok or maybe a reel one day where a lady was like, yeah, I switched my husband's milk for his coffee with my breast milk, and he took drinking the coffee like, damn. What did you do to this coffee this day? This joint good as shit. What
Damn. It's definitely good.
Joint way better. That coffee probably was hitting that morning. He probably felt good.
He was really like, God, like, what the hell?
He gonna live longer off that one cup. You gotta trust me.
Is this the milk that we're supposed to drink?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we should be drinking cows.
We should. Yeah.
We should not be drinking from animals.
No, we should not be drinking.
Oh, I don't drink from cows, bro. I don't do that.
So
you
trying to
whole milk? You stop drinking cow's milk?
Like, drinking whole milk
like
in
all
2023 is nuts.
That's nuts.
Like, if you,
No, the funny part, Anthony over here like, man, fuck y'all. He put his eyes on looking like, oh, he like, niggas out with the hole?
Nah.
Anthony, what you drink, 2%?
Man, if you really want to get your oat milk popping.
I'm an almond milk guy.
I'm an almond milk. I fuck with
oat milk.
Yes.
Walnut milk.
I never had that.
I never even heard of that.
So
right.
Like people, vegans usually make it at the crib by themselves.
Oh wow!
Wait, what the fuck kind of response is that?
I mean to say
at the crib by themselves.
Like, yo, it can be nobody else.
Not the nigga said the move.
He said the vegans usually.
Ooh, we about to make this
walnut milk.
But like,
get real sexual with it.
Milky in here. Like what the fuck?
It is crazy. But just
get
real
nutty.
quick, my aunt was on some vegan shit, and walnuts are actually like the real natural nuts. Like other nuts aren't really like like grown straight from the earth.
Wow.
So walnut milk.
Wait, really?
They turn.
So what you telling me is that in Black
natural.
History Month, George Washington carved and get the nuts from the earth?
He ain't make peanuts.
What peanuts?
Yeah.
No, he made peanut butter.
But he didn't get the peanuts from the earth.
Peanuts didn't come from the earth.
Nah.
Where they come from?
Peanuts grow from the ground.
Hybrid. Just like how broccoli is like hybrid from the natural plant.
But how is it a hybrid if they like already had the peanuts first?
No, they had walnuts first. Walnuts are the natural nuts.
Wait,
Peanuts
are you
a
saying
hybrid.
the other nuts came out of walnuts? Like
yeah, they're
they the first nut.
That's the OG
like
nut.
Is walnut the first nut?
The
Like the
original
OG
nut?
strain or something?
Yeah, like that.
It's like
we're gonna relate it like that.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
There we go.
Because broccoli's a hybrid too.
When y'all say that, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Like,
Like,
made it,
I'm thinking in marijuana, like hybrid. I don't.
It's the same. It's like the same concept. It's like how broccoli comes from that mustard plant. Or
What does it come from? What does it come from?
Mustard seed.
Mustard seed.
They trick the mustard seed with something else and then become the broccoli.
This is definitely weed.
Food is nuts out here. They got like seedless watermelons now.
They do.
Dangerous.
I seen the pink pineapple one day. Weirded me out. I didn't want it.
Yeah,
It scared me. I didn't like that.
Is that natural though?
It's getting
I was like, what? I just put it back down. I didn't.
I don't know that.
I wasn't intrigued.
They got interracial dating and shit. It's getting real
Shit
crazy.
crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Call Umar.
They letting anything happen. It's crazy.
You said interracial or generational?
Interracial.
Not generational. We're not talking about Karl Malone.
Oh,
here.
I'm about to say we about to talk.
Relax.
Was that your segue? Please don't.
I got comments.
I'm so
for him.
happy that this shit's been coming about Karl Malone because my brother been telling me this for years, and I knew it for a long time, but I did not know his son played for the Eagles.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I heard
That
about
I didn't
that
know.
too.
I didn't know he was a
I heard
professional
about that
NFL
too.
player. I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
I remember when Karl Malone said, "Hey, buddy, you just gotta do it on your own," but I did not know that girl was 13 that he got pregnant. That man needed to get
sick.
That was
He
insane.
gotta get out of
He's
here.
a sick ass nigga.
He is a sick individual.
No rings for him.
Good.
Dang.
I hate that man.
Yep.
He's an evil person.
The mailman.
So what's the next topic on here, Sean? So this on here, the Chris Brown versus the world. You put this down.
Yo, he said some stupid stuff.
Hey yo.
No. The Grammys, yes, right?
When he said he didn't know who Robert Glasper was?
He definitely knows who Robert Glasper is because there's a picture of him and Robert Glasper at his 19th birthday party.
Oh, so was he just like playing around and playing into like
Yeah, I
who
think he's
is
just being
Robert
a dick.
Glasper?
Yeah.
Oh, you think? Wait, hold on. Do you think he's being a dick, or do you think like Robert Glasper just runs with this "Who is Robert Glasper" thing, and Chris Brown was playing into it.
I think no, he made that after Robert Glasper made it after and made like tricks and stuff. But like I think Chris Brown, the only way Chris Brown didn't know who Robert Glasper was like right off rip, because he could have like they could have known each other, but he might have just known like you know how sometimes you know somebody but you don't know their last name.
Sure.
So he could have been like, oh, that's Rob, and he didn't know Robert Glasper was actually like the nigga that was like.
Nah, either way is nuts. Like for who Robert Glasper is.
Yeah.
For you as an R&B artist to not know.
But that's what I'm saying. I know he
is
knows who
crazy
Robert. Unless he's like Robert Glasper probably play something. People probably like, yeah, we got Rob coming in. But like that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes you just don't know someone's last name.
Nah, you gotta know his name.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You gotta know his name.
But like this week,
like to me that just feels like some of these young rappers and they'd be like, yo, I've never listened to Biggie. Like, and they're not even in different generations like that. But it's just like, as an artist, right? Aren't you gonna tap into the best contemporaries? Right?
Honestly, I think in anything you do, right? Because like when it came to me wanting to do podcasting, before I got into podcasting, I kind of like studied like everybody's podcast. When I wanted to do film stuff, I learned a lot about film, and I was like, all right, let me learn so much as much as I can, and find the genre of film I want to make. Like, feel like what feels best to me, or like shows I want to do. Like me personally, I'd rather make TV shows than I want to make a movie, because it's like, oh, I feel like TV shows I can develop character development more. But that's just me. But like, I think anything you do, like when I used to make music, I used to listen to like, I'll go all the way back. I know every word to the message. I know everything in regard to that stuff. So it's like.
But I guess also if you're Chris Brown and you get lit when you're like 15 years old, it's a little different.
Yeah.
You might not feel like you need to do that.
Well, Chris Brown, what happened with him this week is the Rihanna, like doing the Super Bowl and everything, Chloe put up that her and Chris Brown have a song dropping on this Friday coming up, right? And
Chloe Baby?
Yeah.
She fired.
And then everybody was like, oh, no, actually, Keely from 3LW. The one we be forgetting about. Broken Promises.
You love 3LW.
They have some really great characters that came up to be great. Except for Keely. Yeah. Great, you know, people in the group that came up to be great, like Tasha and what's it called? And Adrienne Bailon. She fun as hell.
Yo.
But so they were going at Chris Brown. Like she said something like, "Yo, Chloe, this is a bad look for you. Da da da. You want to have this guy in here? I thought you was about women empowerment. This guy." And he was like, basically saying like, "Yo, I made a mistake when I was 17 years old, and I understand. Like, if you want to continue to be mad at me about certain things, that's okay. That's on you. But like, I've done the work to try to do better on myself, and every single time I do, he basically was fed up with everybody. Yeah, and then he went on a spree. Sean, you have it right?
I have a whole like screen recording.
There's a whole. So he literally went and put. He said, "You guys only do this to black people," and then went and put all the white people out there.
Yes.
Oh wow.
That like white men and women.
I didn't hear nothing about this.
Did domestic violence to. And
this was all on his Instagram story.
Sean, read them off.
Oh fuck! I forgot this is a screen recording.
Right?
I'm like trying to swipe to the next story. Like what the fuck?
She screen recorded, so she tapping it.
But he took it down at this point?
Oh yeah. It was a few days ago.
All right. So what's her name? How you say her name?
Keely.
She composed a tweet that said, "Let him come out with his own record. So genius, so captivating, that it makes us all forget he beats women." She put "he beats women" in all caps. He can't, so he won't. So what does he do? And puts 3 dots.
I understand that she said this, and she said, let him come out with like his own record that's so captivating, but he won't. But like she ain't had a hit in years.
Years.
At the same time, you can't say that a nigga need to put out a hit and do certain things when a nigga made. Hold up, where this song at? Oh my gosh, where the fuck is this song at? I got a lot of Chris Brown on here. Cause this nigga make fucking hits. When a nigga make a song, where the fuck is Heat at? No, he has too many songs. Oh, here we go. When a nigga make this, you gonna tell me?
Yo, relax.
He's high like it way I see. You gonna tell me this? Promises?
I love this song.
Do you like it when you see? Hey, everything designer, that's on me. Whoa. Everything you want. Hey.
Not the whoa.
Y'all put the L's on it.
All right, what else? Go okay, keep reading, Sean.
So after like that fucking after he grinds her up, basically he gave her hell. Then he starts posting all of the white people that gave like
He posted a picture of her with and he said
stop it. Stop it.
Yo, that was him?
Yeah.
Stop it.
He said stop it.
Wait, who was in the picture with her?
No, just Keely. A picture, he said stop it.
I gotta somehow like post this. You know what I mean?
I can put it in the jar.
So she tweeted something like last month about how she's exploring. She's doing the exploratory dive into Blueface and Krishan because she needs to see some mess that's not hers. Clips and YouTube recommendations welcome. So somebody quote retweeted it. And they say, oh, but what the fuck? How do you say her name? Keely?
Keely.
Yes. But Keely hates domestic violence, huh? This be all of y'all fake advocate ass shit. So Chris Brown put this on his story. He's livid, obviously, at this point. Then after that, he posts that time Chris Brown and the Cheetah Girls were on the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
And she's like, I love Chris Brown. Oh my god.
She fangirling like a motherfucker on here. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So then he said, yeah, all right. Then we got a Blueface.
Yeah, Blueface responded to Chris Brown.
He
like,
got a
yeah,
Blueface
I like
comment.
Chris Brown. And then Blueface said, "You beat the wrong bitch," and I was like,
Yo, that was crazy.
That's the most nut shit I ever heard.
That's wild.
I seen
That
that.
was
But that's
crazy.
why-
That
And
video was
Krishan
crazy.
was in the back, like,
Laughing.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He
Bruh.
fucked up.
But
I'm
you know
like,
what the
huh?
crazy part is? People really be pushing that Blueface shit. But that's also another reason you won't ever have another hit. Like, your music is garbage.
Yeah. That's true.
You over there like, I don't know, man.
Nah, I just wanted to
That's
be like
kinda
Blueface, baby.
Nah, he'll never have enough. You saying you beat the wrong bitch. Nigga, you shouldn't be hitting women nobody should be hitting anybody.
Nah.
Yeah, at all.
Facts.
So that's kind of...
Like,
I guess he felt like he threw him under the bus, but like, yeah, his response was... His response to that was crazy.
Everybody knows it, though.
Everybody, it's like a public thing, so it's not like he was targeting you.
He just
kinda
said,
put it out
hey,
there.
how can you guys that are against domestic violence continue to watch domestic violence over and over again? And but, they so crazy.
Yep.
And y'all didn't see Chris Brown and Rihanna's situation happen. The only time they ever really heard about the whole situation is in Chris Brown documentary that everybody overlooks.
Yes, nobody really watched
And he
it.
addressed it. And
He did.
He addressed it.
He talked
said,
about it.
like a few months ago.
He
right?
wasn't even about to go to jail. He went and turned himself in because he thought he was wrong.
Yeah.
So like Rihanna didn't call the police. He said, "I'm going to the police myself."
Yeah.
So it's like,
so people were saying that it's not.
if you do a crime and be like, yo, I feel bad about the crime I did. Go to the crime. People like, Will is a terrible person. He did a crime. You gonna be like, nigga, I told myself.
So people were saying that it's not just about Rihanna. It's like about him being colorist and all this other shit. Karuchi, like
He
all
do
this-
love Blasians.
No, but a girl went on story
it was
this
a
week
lot
and
of other
said,
shit.
yeah, Chris Brown, he was out there not letting black girls into the club and into the section and da-da-da. He's so terrible. There was a black girl saying this.
Yeah.
And then he posted a picture. He said, "You were right next to me. What are you talking about?"
That's how wild.
Yo,
I'm that petty.
Screenshot.
That's me. I'm that petty.
He's like,
I'm
you
not
were
gonna lie.
directly like she's literally in the picture right here, and Chris Brown's above her. He's like, you were right there. Like, what are you
Some
talking about?
people just like to talk. Some people just like to talk.
It's like, yo, I get the world hate Chris Brown. That's why they never trying to give him his flowers about anything. But like at the end of the day, when do you feel like it's okay to give people grace for things? And like sometimes you have to give people grace because at a certain point, even when you mentioned in therapy before, at a certain point, people always want to cancel people and be like, yo, trash. You're such a terrible person and da 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 da. But like certain things are unforgivable, which I can understand, right? Mm-hmm. But like, there's certain things that you should be able to like, hey, I made a mistake, and I'm trying to make a difference in how I maneuver from here on out. But if you continue to make a person a villain forever, and then at a certain point they might just be like, you know what, fuck it, I am a villain.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm evil now.
Villain origin story.
Yeah, real shit. It's like, yo, like.
I think grace is important. I think, like you said, some things are unforgivable, but I think most things we should have grace for, just because no one's perfect at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And I think like accountability is important, and I think if you lean into this whole cancel culture thing, there's no accountability that happens.
Right.
Like, and I think it just makes it so people can't even learn from this person. And I think if we get to a space where like people think anything they do is gonna get them canceled, then people are gonna start hiding it and like being even more like under the rug with stuff, and it just gets worse. I think.
Yeah,
grace is important.
It's like, how can you?
And also, you got to remember the context of like he was literally a kid,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
That's the number one thing people forget. Like he was really young.
Like everybody,
and the media does that. The media does that to black children all the time, specifically.
Exactly.
So it's like I kind of like what he brought up, and I was hoping you guys were gonna read off some of those other names. But
you should read that.
When we think about like who that happens to in the media, the media always tries to throw like black boys under the bus. Like,
bro, what's it called? Fucking the nigga from UFC.
Yeah, it's
he
a
hit
lot.
his wife on camera.
Yeah, Dana White.
Yep, Dana White.
Oh yeah.
Bless you. He hit his wife on camera and then came out with a John about slapping.
Here, you gotta go through this. It's so many people, but you gotta like start and stop it because it's
All right,
screen recording.
so,
That's the first
you
one.
can go like this. All right. So he put up Sean Penn, and he says Sean Penn was arrested for domestic assault of the wife Madonna. Penn served 33 days in prison for an incident which he punched the photographer. And then there's another one which is
Nick Cage.
Yeah, Mel Gibson first. Mel Gibson.
Wasn't he Jesus in the Passion of the Christ?
Right though.
No, he produced.
Never forget.
Oh, he produced it.
Oh, I was about to say.
Mel Gibson. He pled no contest in a battery charge regarding the then wife Okasana Giaver. I don't know who that woman is.
What the hell?
And it said he got arrested for drunk driving, and then the anti-Semitic stuff after that.
I
Which
didn't know
brings
that.
up more information about things.
Right.
And then it said Nicolas Cage arrested for domestic battery and disturbing the peace. He pushed his wife outside of a tattoo shop.
Him too?
And punched her.
All of them.
And punched her.
Nicolas Cage.
And punched her into some cars.
What? Punched her
He
into
punched
cars?
her into some cars.
Into cars.
This
That's
sounds so
wild.
casual. And punched her into some cars?
Ozzy Osbourne.
I'm not surprised about that.
But I say the man eats bats, bro. Come on, the man crazy.
He does eat bats.
He eat bats.
He was arrested for breaking, entering, in public urination, in domestic violence.
Damn.
Again, not
Tommy
surprised.
Lee arrested for domestic violence in 1994 and 1998. Has been arrested several times for offenses and incidents, indecent exposure, disturbing the peace, and inciting a riot. Slash, also domestic violence. Charlie Sheen.
Of course.
Oh, for sure.
We're not surprised by Charlie.
For sure.
Niggas knew that.
He's the king of them Johns.
They literally made a
He's
show
known
about him
for it.
being a womanizer.
Exactly.
He's infamous for
Steven
it.
Seagal, also another one.
This nigga had a lot of time.
Yeah, he had a lot of.
Cause the list really don't stop.
Here's what
Oh, that's
Emma
interesting.
Roberts
Oh wow.
for domestic violence.
The list don't stop.
Her boyfriend Evan Peters, you know, Emma
Damn.
Roberts,
She was
Evan
sopping on
Peters. You know what's it called? Evan Peters who played no, Evan Peters who played Dahmer.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Carmen Electra
Wow.
to Dennis Rodman.
What?
I didn't know
Why
about
you slapping
that
up Dennis
one.
Rodman?
That's
You
not-
slapping up Dennis?
That's crazy.
The worm?
That's crazy.
Christian Slater, domestic violence.
This list is
arrested for it went to serve
craziness.
59 days in prison. Josh Brolin.
Crazy. All right, you gotta go faster. It's a lot of them, bro.
It's a lot of
Bro,
them.
it keeps going.
It's a lot of them.
Wow.
Like, it keeps
Name
going.
me somebody that's
Mickey
really
Bjork.
crazy.
And then he posted. And then he posted the.
Around, the more you're gonna find out.
I was so glad that man made that video.
But it was just a lot. Like
was a lot.
I completely. I understand it. Like some people like sometimes you have to kind of say like, all right, guys, like I know I did something incorrect, right?
Yeah.
I did something incorrect before, but at a certain point, you're not just going to keep beating me up,
Right.
You're not just going to keep saying,
that's real.
All right, nigga, like no.
It's like being a dead horse at this point, though. It's been so many years later.
Especially if the person he had the incident with forgave him. And we know she forgave him because they dated again. And he told Karuchi he was going to go out and go get some. What he say to her? I think he said like
That's a crazy
he about to
story,
he about to
yo.
run to the store real quick. And
Was
then
at the fucking game.
It
Was at the game.
Like how you at the game with Rihanna?
That was
on
wild.
TV, on the floor at that floor seats.
Yo, that's hilarious.
No rap.
Definitely no pics.
I got no. He
Chris
said,
Brown
I'm
trying to
just run to the store real quick,
trying
babe.
to sneak a date at a basketball game.
No,
They gonna be like, "Oh, Chris Brown in the building."
With Rihanna, floor
The thing is, so
ESPN.
every time you ever see that picture of Chris Brown and Rihanna, just know that he told Karuchi he was like
was going to the
Go to the
store.
store real quick. He said real quick.
That's hilarious.
What
Real
would
quick
I
is
do?
crazy.
But like
That's crazy.
Here's the part that's crazier. He like, yeah, you Chris Brown. Even if he was going to sneak a date with Rihanna, like, oh yeah, we gonna sneak. Maybe you go to a box. Y'all niggas was courtside.
Courtside, boot up.
They was so close they could trip a referee.
Boo! You stink!
Hov said it.
Yo, what would y'all do if somebody did that to y'all? I always think about that. Like, what if somebody like, yeah, babe, I'll be right back. I'm about to go to the store. I gotta get some backwoods. I turn on the TV, you courtside with your ex. Like, what the? Why lie?
Well, there's
gotta
some
chalk
some
that.
people out there be like, hey, I'm about to go get some cigarettes. And they never see their kids again. He like, when did you become a smoker?
Yo, that's crazy.
Kids ain't seen them in. Next thing you know, you be like, that's my dad. He played for the Utah Jazz.
Wow.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up!
That's nuts.
Fuck you, Karl Malone, you piece of shit. Well, I saw Karl Malone doing a dunk contest this weekend. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Karl Malone!
These Utah Jazz niggas don't got nothing else, man.
Like, what in the world? Karl Malone is a terrible person. I hope he has a bad day today.
Yeah, facts. Every day.
Just in general, bro. Sometimes you just gotta be thinking in your head, like, who do you wish had a bad day?
I
Karl
never
Malone.
have once thought that. Yeah, you don't have to think that, bro.
I do that. I think about that though. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
What shit for somebody to have a bad day?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Like, I hope you have
That's
one of the
mad
worst
hating.
days of your life ever.
I was about to say that's
ultimate
crazy.
hate.
Hate. Like I can't hate you that much.
Like,
Tough for me to say some of this. I sound like a hater, but I don't care.
That's why I respect him.
Yeah, respect.
Look,
yeah.
I be hating sometimes. I think we need an even balance of hate. Sometimes, like, I hate that kid that does that. Be like, I'm a young black man. I hate that kid.
why do you hate that young black boy?
My man is only singing like.
Because I'm in my head like, nigga, shut up.
The little boy?
Yes, I hate
Oh,
that.
Brandon,
gosh.
you're a menace, bro.
Nah, but it's a lot of niggas that be
annoying.
thinking that though.
He is
Brandon, go to
annoying,
There's
though.
actually a lot of niggas that think that want him to
It's
shut
like, I
up.
feel really, like, there was some girl I was watching on the show and I was like, damn, yo, I be trying to hate on her so bad, but she just so good, man. I can't hate her.
Ooh.
I forget what show it was, but I really was sitting in my head like, there's so many reasons I can hate you, but like, I just don't. I can't hate. It was undeniable. She was too talented. It's undeniable. But that little kid, I don't know what it was. I was like, yo, I don't want to hear. It's like how much I hate when Brittany Griner was locked up and they made that. I hate that video so much.
I don't remember that, John.
It was all the butch lesbian women. They was doing the.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, why are y'all doing this dancing to a Negro spiritual? like Putin gonna see that and be like, you know what? They went through a lot.
Bring her home.
Pass the vodka. They went through a lot.
Somebody take his mic away.
That video is
That was sick, bro.
Bro, that video was sick.
I didn't see the video, so I don't.
You
know
ain't see it? Oh,
Bro, it's one of the videos you be like, why did this happen? And I can't even hear that song no more without seeing it in my head. Cause I'm like, why? Like, why?
Who allowed this? And why?
Spread awareness.
But you know what? I agree with you. There's sometimes you gotta hate on some people, like the big nigga that be dancing, eating food and shit.
Oh, I hate that nigga.
I just found out.
Got to eliminate him, yo.
What you gonna do? He come to wreck Miami. What he like? You gonna be like, I want to sign up? You like, what you gonna do? Here? Like, I just want to do videos of me dancing. You gonna be like,
He's gonna dance.
Sorry,
we
take your application, like revoked.
Facts, yeah. We can do without that. All right, fair enough.
We're like, I thought I didn't hate people, but there's one.
Bro, listen though. I just found this out like maybe a couple of days ago. So you know how he be having the music in the background, everything like that. So apparently he don't be having the music in the background. It just be in the headphones. So he really just be out here just moving and dancing. Everybody just like, what the fuck going on? There's no music in the background.
What?
So all you hear is squeaks.
That's it. And just his muscles just like
and his breathing.
just all that. That's it. I'd be pissed.
I'm trying to eat my food.
Nigga. Oh no. I'm not paying for my food. I was disturbed. I want a refund. I need a to-go plate. I need everything.
Everything. I need extras.
His sweat flung onto your food.
Sweating over here, big as shit. Put his fucking. I don't know what he got over.
Hey, Stunt. We always said if we ever walk in a restaurant and see that nigga, we leaving right away.
Cause like,
you don't know what's going to happen.
I might walk up to him first, but you're not about to dance, right?
You know he is though.
I was about to say, you know he's gonna dance.
No, I'm gonna be on a date one day. I'm like, oh yeah, like having a good time. I see this nigga walking here. I'm like, 1 second, baby. I'm like, 1 second, baby. Yeah, my man. Like me and my girl having a good dinner. You're not about to dance, right? I'm just trying.
If it's a
I gotta make sure.
I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Just not today. Not today. Tomorrow you can come back in here and dance, but today. I'm gonna go sit back down. Next thing you know, I'm gonna say,
"Yep,
you gotta dance better."
He definitely be drunk.
So I'm gonna stab that nigga with a fork in the leg, allegedly.
You got battling, bro.
Like niggas, I told you not to dance. You ever see him throw punches? That joke was bad. I was like, you can't be that big and can't fight.
What?
A lot of big niggas can't fight.
I be hearing that.
I feel like when you that big, like. You have to be able to fight, or there's no point in being that big. Like The Rock, I believe The Rock can fight because he that big. Or well, if The Rock just punched me in my chest, I know my whole body would encave and I'd die.
I mean, he been.
The nigga big as hell.
The Rock?
The nigga is 50.
The Rock is one of them niggas that was just...
The nigga was big as hell that way. I mean, say that.
He ain't had to
I'm not
pause. He ain't had to pause that.
He said it again, so what?
I had to pause that one, because I was like, that sounds so crazy.
Yo, you're an idiot, bro.
Nah, dog. The Rock is the huskiest nigga in the world. Like, shit, like what? Why he that big? Pause. Cause you're
bro. All right,
you 50 years old, and like your muscle is the size of like half of my body. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Just go relax at home with your kids.
Now, did you see his meal plan? Like the shit that he be eating during the week? Mm-mm. Nah, he be eating shit like 20 pancakes, or he'll have like 60 pieces of sushi.
No, that's only his cheat day meals.
Oh,
he only eat those on Sundays. He be making this French toast. He make the French toast is this big, yo. And then he be putting tequila in the French toast.
What?
Wait, what?
How do you know
tequila?
This?
Nigga, I've been a fan of The Rock since I was a child.
He's getting crazy.
Yes.
Yes. I've been a fan of The Rock since Attitude Era.
What you mean?
All right, and that's fine. I was about to say that's fine.
How they add tequila to French toast?
Tequila to French toast. Please explain to me.
Yeah,
he put it in like the syrup. I'm not gonna lie to you. He put the Terramana in there. I was like, you really just promoting your brand,
right?
But
yeah,
it looked kind of delicious.
I feel like you showed me that video. I
wouldn't be mad, like, to see how it tasted, but like,
I'm not gonna fight it.
But his French toast is this big though, and I'm like, I don't know how the hell your French, but like he do eat like 25 pancakes.
Damn.
That nigga, don't let him go there on the free pancake day.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know how that nigga do it. He do that, and then you be in your head like, damn, I feel fat on a regular day. This nigga be like, yeah. Cut the fuck up.
I'm kind of hungry now.
Right.
I've been starving since we got here, so.
I forgot he said he was
Bree,
hungry.
What you make? Damn, get these niggas out of here.
Damn, we all going to bed, y'all. All
right, what other topics we on here before we? Did you guys see Instagram is now allowing GIFs?
I did see
comments?
that.
Oh,
I
wow.
seen one finally. I
That
was
shit
like,
gonna be
damn,
fun.
it's
I
cute.
can't wait.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
I see. You been doing it? I didn't do it yet. I can't wait to do it.
I didn't get the option yet. But when I do,
Damn, you gotta get the option? What do you mean?
all of Twitter energy is coming to Instagram.
Dog, I don't think people understand.
You gotta get the option. Where do I have the option?
Nigga.
That's what Instagram needed.
See, if you
needed
see
that. Gifs in the comments
a
section.
genius once
I
told
might have
me.
to download Instagram again.
A genius once told me sometimes you just gotta slide in the DM with a GIF.
I'm the king.
But wait,
I'm top 5.
Wait till I slide in the comment with a GIF
Publicly.
Publicly.
With your whole chest.
I'm gonna make the right one laugh.
I respect that.
There's gonna be no more for the rest of us, man. I tell you, we're gonna take them all.
Look, man, I'm gonna make the right one laugh. You gonna be like, you gonna see a comment back to me to a bad gal Riri. You like,
hey,
Yo,
like I told you I was gonna take her ASAP.
ASAP.
No, but that.
I see what you did there.
You gotta put it out.
I saw
Sometimes
what
you
you
gotta
did
put
there,
it
bro.
out there, like, oh, because sometimes some people GIF game. You gotta find the right GIF. Like, what's your go-to GIF if you try to bag somebody?
My go-to?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta look at my phone.
Crazy. I don't know if I have a go-to. It's all situational.
That's
No.
I think it depends. I think it depends on how the combo going.
Certain
You just got a template gift.
A template.
I say what?
You got gifts categorized, bro.
You just gotta know what to look up. Once you see a certain one to look up, you like.
Oh no, I'm about to say if you got them like organized, then you.
No, it's a
you
good.
Crazy.
No, it's a
All
good
right,
GIF.
crazy.
A good GIF if you ever want to like, I'm like, oh, like you trying to bag, but like a lot of times, like if you trying to like bag, some maybe put like a heart John or anything like that. Nah, hit her with the Charlemagne when he do the bunny eye, like.
Oh, you mean this one right
Oh
here?
my god.
Yep.
Wow.
Cause it's like, damn.
That's a good one.
This free game.
That or
Good one.
or hit her with just type in on your John, type fall, and then anytime you see someone do the trip and fall, it works. Especially the girl that got the popcorn. The girl, no,
Like
not falling for you. No, it's not falling for you. It's,
What is it?
It's damn. I just see what I see. Like you gotta get the one with the girl fall and she throw the popcorn around. That John worked. I know you don't know.
Okay.
But I'm telling you.
We need to like
I
see
just
it.
tripped
Okay.
and fell in your
What's your
DMs.
percentage from the field? I don't know how effective this strategy is, bro. All right, say that. Say that.
What's your percentage?
Say that.
Some might call. No, some might say I've been in the game for 38 years. All-time scoring record.
Not.
Love that for you.
You always start with a GIF?
It depends. Like sometimes I have like, if I'm replying to something, I might send a GIF because like I like to laugh. So like, why don't we laugh together?
Okay. I found a
That's
gift
cute
that
as
always
shit.
typically
Yeah,
works for
that's-
me in
was
any
sweet.
situation.
You said what?
Is
What
yours?
GIF is
I
that?
don't start with a GIF.
Is with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh no. See, I don't.
Stop! I like that one.
No, there was one.
That's definitely something you would do too.
There was one.
That's on brand.
You.
I forget who was running, and they was getting drafted. I think they was walking to the bathroom, and then they name got called, and they was like, oh, and ran back. It was a double back John. That's how. I said that John before too. That John is it's a good. Sometimes it's make somebody laugh. A good laugh going.
Listen,
Good
I'm
laugh
with
starts
you.
a good conversation. I feel.
I'm
like.
with you. I'm with you.
What's your best joke? Go ahead right now, Sean.
What?
I'm kidding.
You're a nut.
My best joke?
Best joke. Go ahead right now.
I don't think of jokes. They just come up as I'm talking. I don't have jokes sitting and waiting
I know you do. You just got jokes in the
to
clip.
tell.
I'm gonna do stand up this year.
He got jokes in the
that's
tub.
Like I got jokes in the tub.
I wish I had jokes in the tub.
I have jokes in the tub. One Leaf put the idea out there for, and I was like, this one is gonna be a killer. I'm gonna use
Wait,
it.
I-
Right now.
Huh?
Right.
Test it out right now.
Well, no, I got really like I'm working to how it needs to sound, but it's
You
about
gotta set it up.
how women are basically hate the universe, and when I hate the universe, hate the what's the ecosystem.
The
Because
ecosystem?
They always be sitting there making songs like No Scrubs and shit, talking about on their best friend's ride, but niggas just trying to save the environment. They carpooling.
Yo.
You don't like niggas carpooling?
Niggas just trying to save the
That's why I
environment.
say I'm working on it. It's tested. But y'all still laugh.
I
see the
forgot.
potential.
I
see the
It was funny
potential.
when he first said it. It was funny when we first said it.
I see the potential.
Yeah,
you trying to have
You had to
niggas
set it
ride
up
with
right.
me.
It's all about the. It's all about the.
It's
It's
all
the
about the
delivery.
setup.
It's the delivery. You got it.
Yeah, it wasn't delivered properly.
No, you got it.
We had to explain it.
Broke it down. I got you.
But I
With
think
you.
that's everything. Because I had Ant-Man on here, but nobody here has seen Ant-Man except for me and Anthony.
I have not seen it.
You saw Ant-Man, Sean?
Me and him went together.
How'd you like it?
I liked it. I never seen it once prior, so fuck it. It was good.
Okay. So you just...
We were also high on our ass.
Oh yeah, we were very, very high.
So wait, can I tell the story?
Yes.
So we went to see it. We were high as hell. We put RSO on our nerds.
Yeah, we had edible. So,
Sitting there, as soon as
it
I
was
sit
bad.
down, you know, it kicks in. Now I'm high, like I'm there, right? So the whole movie, I'm cracking up, laughing. I'm trying to hold my laugh.
No,
I'm high.
I'm not gonna
high
lie
as
to you.
shit.
There was a lot of moments in the movie where you
it
just
was
laughed.
funny. It was
But
funny.
No, I'm laughing at shit like the villain bull just say like just something quick, and I'm just cracking the fuck up. Like I just think it's funny. And yeah, I was tripping. Everybody was looking. The bull next to me, like he really wanted me to shut the fuck up. I wanted to bid with Sean, but like Sean never seen Ant-Man, so I was like, all right, I don't want to fuck up her experience. But like, yo, I
saw my friend and I said, well, I saw Bria, and I said, yo, you have to watch the other two Ant-Men before you watch the movie.
Do you though? I don't think you do.
don't. I was fucking with
I told
it.
her to see Loki.
Well,
if anything.
Well, the thing is, so I said watch the other Ant-Man so you're just familiar with the movie.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
she's like, yeah, I'll go with the movie. Cause I usually go with movies by myself. So I was like, all right, bitch. I was like, you gotta. If you ever watch the movie, you have to actually.
Well, yeah,
watch
the daughter. That's why I said that too.
Yeah.
The daughter.
Like you have to understand,
Yeah.
like especially the first Ant-Man connects to this Ant-Man. So it's like, all right.
Yeah.
So is
I'ma
it?
go back and
so
watch
is
it.
it good though?
It's good.
Yeah,
It's
Because I
good.
heard
It's
it's
good.
not good.
Who said that?
It's pretty
They
good.
probably wouldn't understand it. That's probably why. Because you know, previous movies they probably just.
I personally think that like especially because I didn't think Black Panther was good and I didn't think
You don't think it was good at all?
no.
Wait, Wakanda Forever or Black?
Damn.
Wakanda Forever.
Okay,
Damn.
I didn't watch it yet, but I will.
Damn.
I think it was very mid because
I thought you did, like, I do
in
wanna
reality, Black Panther was all right. The movie, Dr. Umar was right about the movie. It really is racist as hell.
No, yeah, he was right about the
yo.
movie.
I know y'all.
He said
I know y'all
that?
saying it's not.
He
but
said
like,
that?
bro.
what's
He
the
said a
what?
lot,
what
but-
all right, I'm gonna point it out right now.
You know
Wakanda
what?
Forever. You saw the movie, correct?
Yeah, I saw it.
What is the villain in the movie? Namor. Where's Namor live? In the water. What are they trying to say that black people don't want to do? They was always so afraid to go into the water, right? That's racist. One,
We don't want to learn how to swim. That's what you trying to say?
basically.
Ooh,
One. Two,
I'm guilty.
Two, here's the second racist part, right? What is Namor? Mexican. Right?
Is he Mexican?
And anytime Namor didn't have any water touching his body at all, he would like lose power and like about to be dying.
Yo, you were in.
So what's more racist is that they're trying to call him a wetback.
Oh well.
It's racist.
That's a bar.
Like I was like, yo, like in like the whole movie, the weakest
That's
people
crazy.
is the black people in the whole movie, and all the Mexican people.
It's a superhero
I'm gonna have to
movie.
watch this,
darn it!
like,
It's for
tonight.
kids. They're not thinking about it.
So
as
the kids,
wetbags.
so the kids can go home and try to say, "Oh, well, the black people are the weakest people on earth."
Come on,
because
stunt.
that Disney
Some kids
said
movie.
that
I'ma
Mexican
watch that.
Panther was better than the Black Panther.
I'm gonna go home and watch it.
It was pretty underlyingly racist. Like, like certain parts of it was underlyingly racist.
Mild racism.
We couldn't beat the Mexican guy, and that was the bad guy, and then they came to an agreement, and that's how they ended the movie. What?
Oh wow!
Damn, so
That's not exactly
niggas
how
ain't
it
even
happened.
win.
Right?
That's not exactly how
It was like a
happened,
tie.
bro.
He killed your mom, and you like
it wasn't a
agreement.
tie.
Like what?
And you like no, that nigga gotta go.
Yeah.
He killed your
Wait.
mom.
So niggas showed mercy?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I'm not watching it. Now I'm not watching it. I'm okay. I'm gonna stick with not watching it.
It wasn't like horrible. Like it wasn't like Thor. Love and Thunder. That movie was horrible.
I didn't see that.
That's a stay-at-home movie.
Thor was like.
I've never seen it.
I felt like I wasted money, and I hate going to movies. Feel like I wasted money.
I love Thor. I
usually go to the movies early in the morning, so I don't feel like I wasted money. I went there and I saw it at a regular time, and I was like, "Dog, this movie was bad. Like it was just bad all around. Like it was like, and I thought this one was gonna be the best one because Ragnarok was good. That joint was horrible.
Never seen it.
I never seen that one. I'm glad I didn't.
Ragnarok.
Wakanda Forever.
I seen Thor,
cool,
but not that one.
as a Marvel
Love and
person,
Thunder.
Yeah,
it was bad.
Wow.
I'm not gonna watch
I
that.
just want to say Quantumania is worth your money. Go check it out.
What's that?
It's called Quantumania.
The new Ant-Man movie.
So Ant-Man was pretty good.
It was.
None of the movies were better than Shang-Chi, but like, yeah.
Shang-Chi?
Yeah. He's
I heard about
the 10
Shang-Chi
rings.
being good.
The what?
Yo,
That's the 10 rings.
Shang-Chi.
Oh, yeah.
You thought it was like, you thought it was like fire?
Shang-Chi was good.
I think that they probably had the best action out of all of the movies.
Oh, action-wise, yes.
Had the
I'll
best
say
action.
that. I don't know about.
And the story made the most sense out of all the movies.
I just only like the
Oh,
action.
watch Wakanda Forever. You'll be like, wait. I think it was cool to introduce the characters, but like, and I understand they had the hardest pivot out of all the movies, so I give them the grace there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else, I don't give them the grace for. But I give them the grace in situations where they needed the grace because.
Did you like the setup at the end
for
the next movie?
It's kind of a setup for like not even like the next movie, but as a comic book person, it's actually wrong, but like it's whatever. Because as a comic book person, I'm gonna ruin it for you guys now because you guys will watch it one day. But
they had enough time.
Yeah, T'Challa has a kid, T'Chaka, right?
T'Chaka?
Yeah, but T'Chaka is really the son of T'Challa and Storm from X-Men.
Correct.
But
wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah. So in reality, like it should have been
Wow.
like so if T'Challa was if they had owned X-Men at the time, they just got X-Men recently.
Mm-hmm.
So if they had owned X-Men at the time, then they'd be like, oh, boom, like him and Storm together.
Do we know that woman is not Storm?
She's not Storm.
She is not Storm, though.
Yeah, because they recently just got X-Men, so like they couldn't even say the names in any movie. That's why WandaVision is Wanda Maximoff and not Scarlet Witch, because they couldn't say because it was X-Men.
Where?
Yeah, so if you watch the Marvel movies, after people watch I know like someone watched Ant-Man, they were like, "Yo, like honestly, I might like watch some of the other Marvel movies because like I want to understand this a little bit better." And the movies was actually pretty good. Right. There's certain movies that's bad, like Thor 1 or Captain America 1, but like there are certain.
I like Thor though. I'm not gonna let you talk bad about him.
Thor is a good character.
I like
not
him.
His first movie was ass.
I don't fuck with
Actually, the first 2 movies was ass. The third one,
I can't remember which ones I seen, but I like Thor.
How you like Thor but don't remember the movies?
I can't remember. I smoke a lot, but I seen
No, it's
the
okay.
majority of them.
I just think the movie. I think Marvel's cool because they incorporate everybody from each movie, and they kind of it's like giving everybody a job, and you keep that universe going.
It's
like,
a universe.
The universe is good to keep people jobs. It's like power. Keep giving
Yes.
people jobs. But
Wow.
Because they all intertwine, right?
Marvel?
They all intertwine.
yeah. Power is like the Black Marvel. That's what
Yes.
50 Cent's trying to do. That's why he got the different little books of power, and they all intertwine or they kind of go from one to another. The only one that's like far off is Raising Kanan, but that's just because it's the prequel.
I was about to say the prequel.
Oh, okay.
I love Raising Kanan.
Yeah, so it's like it's
Raising Kanan is good though.
yeah.
It's
I
good.
think you should watch it. I think you should really.
You gotta get into the Power universe.
All right.
You gonna
Should I
watch?
start with Power, like the first one?
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah,
Yes,
you should.
And I'm gonna be
It's
honest,
great.
You missed a time not watching Power because nothing was better than every Sunday when you could go tweet and talk to people about Power, and everybody knew the rules to Power that you can like. Power will come on, like it will come on the midnight. Like they put the episode out at night, like the midnight before the 9 p.m. when it actually showed on air. So like people wouldn't talk about that joint until after 9 p.m. So if you didn't see it after 10 p.m., niggas was like, damn, you just gonna get spoiled because we all gonna talk about it. I was like, I like when shows is like this. I watch like Your Honor's like that now, kinda, but like I feel like not everybody's on Your Honor like that. But it's a really good show.
That joint died. I think it died. Yeah.
Leave. Turn that joint off and on. Or you can do it. Go ahead, Anthony. Because we about to end the pod in that second anyway. So Will about to promote his stuff. So
I'm about to say Khalif does
actually
not
zoom
know how to work
that camera out the lower one. Zoom the lower one out.
You like? I don't want to
the
touch
wrong
it.
guy, buddy.
Yeah. Like zoom it. Yeah, you see Will, right? Yeah. All right, cool. So and work on that one while you're doing that turn. Thank you. All right, so since we about to end this podcast, Will,
what's up?
Tell me about Uncommon Sense.
Word. Uncommon Sense, your strategy guide to creative freedom.
Boom, boom, boom.
My first book that I ever published. I hold it. First book I ever published. I dropped it last year.
We still need to make the audiobook. I'm still down to do that if you really want to do that.
Yo, I would like to do that.
Audiobooks. As a person that's not like I'm not a sit down and read a book person because, just for me, I'm not everybody else, but I feel like it takes away from time for me to do other things. So I retain
watch movies.
No, I'm saying like work out and stuff like that. I'll listen to a book while I'm working out sometimes.
Okay.
Just driving around.
Are you gonna get it in the library?
This book? Yeah, I'm actually working on that right now.
Word.
Yeah.
Hey.
Shout out to the homies at the public library.
Word. That's me. I'm one of the homies.
Cool. Yeah, I would love for every kid in the city to have access to this. But Uncommon Sense basically came up because, I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of different creatives at different parts of their career and different fields. And I realized over time that, I kept having the same conversations because for real, everyone really needs to understand the same principles.
It's the wire, like I said before. That's all that.
Yeah, in a way. So, for anyone who's building a passion or building a business around their passion, and they're like, yo, I'm trying to build an audience. You're thinking about things like branding. You're thinking about marketing, digital strategy. How do I actually protect my intellectual property? How do I build a team? Who do I need on my team? This book is literally just a strategy guide for you to have the most clear outline of what do I actually need to do next?
Yeah.
Right? Because I think most people who are creatives, we don't lose because we're not hardworking, right? I think most of us, right? It's I just don't have clarity. Right?
Yeah.
So my hope was that we could take the 10 most important ideas for creatives and put them in a book. It got some pictures, some diagrams, you know what I'm saying? But it also has questions at the end of each chapter for you to really be able to lean in and reflect, right? And templates and all that stuff. So, if you building a business, you're a creative, Uncommon Sense.
Where can we purchase it? I want one.
Please go cop it. You can go to shop.recphilly.com. It's also on Amazon and all the other places, but we make more money if you go to shop.recphilly.com.
Yeah, all right, I got you.
So go to shop.recphilly. You know what? I'm gonna make sure that I put it right here. In the bio and everything, so everybody can go make sure they go buy that. Guys, support black people, support black creators.
Happy Black History Month.
Yes,
still.
happy Black History Month.
We still here. We still going.
Facts.
We are. Make black history every day, but
let's do that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy you came out here today, brother.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you
for coming.
It was nice having you.
Thank you.
We didn't get too crazy.
I know you were worried.
I was worried. I'm not gonna front. I was.
He was a little concerned.
I was a little worried.
I told you, I was like, bro, I got you. I was like, he's like, fuck, this nigga's about to go crazy.
He said breast milk. What am
I
What is this?
I was like, trust me, I got you. Look, man, we can go crazy, but we.
Yeah, this is definitely different though. This is
we know
different
we gotta
than
keep
any
your
podcast
businesses.
I've ever been on.
We know we gotta keep your businesses intact.
Yes.
We ain't gonna help you get canceled.
I was like,
I'll take the brunt of the brawn. If any,
listen, there's a couple moments I'm like, I'm gonna just shut up.
Will was definitely I'm telling you right now. Will was definitely quiet. Yo.
Man said I'm not coming.
Tap it.
Man's made a business decision.
I feel that.
It's thorough.
Tap it in. Press it in. One time, Will was like, yeah, word, yeah.
Listen, you gotta do that.
I feel that.
So I was like, it's okay. I was like, I can tell.
No doubt.
But guys, this has been episode 1. Oh, wait, before I go. Sean, you have anything to promote?
Drink breast milk.
Sean, give me your social medias.
Sean the plug.
Leaf.
Chief Leaf. And _ Chief Eats _
Harley.
You can see me at Harley No Davidson _
Anthony.
Lewis Tron, that's Lewis Tron.
You got anything you need to promote, Anthony? I know you be having all this random stuff you gotta be doing.
I know, we're just working right now. We're just working.
all right.
Let's not forget Bees Bites.
Yeah,
BS Bites.
Bees Bites over there making that spaghetti, working hard in the kitchen.
It's lit.
Chefing it up.
And Will, give me your
Yo,
socials.
follow me. Will Toms, THE, Will, last name Toms, TOMS, and then also follow us at Rec Philly.
Yes.
And then if you outside of the city and you're hearing this, you should also go to joinrec.com. We probably got a rec coming to you sometime soon.
Hey man, if you in Miami, be prepared.
Facts.
They coming hard. They got that Diddy billion.
Yo.
Oh, it's up at the Roots picnic this year.
They got that Diddy billion.
I forgot. It's love era. And we with Young Puff. It's up.
Young Puff.
I'm not in the crowd this year. I'm calling Will right up. Hey yo. We'll walk up to Puff like, can't stop, won't stop. All right, guys.
Yo.
Follow me at I'm Stunt and follow us at yep _ another pod on all platforms. And guys, this has been episode 134. And just remember, you can do whatever you want. And Sean,
don't forget to eat some ass and stay black.
Okay. Say that.
Like sexual?
have a good one, guys. Enjoy your day.